So yeah, today is going to be a solo evening. We may be joining 007 The Force, my other friends. Just depends really on who's feeling what. Today the goal will be making a name for ourselves. So I'm going to try missions, get a ship with a cargo hold, etc. So far I've just bought the Eagle and I've been flying around exploring. We've found a couple of star systems that I don't mind checking out. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to go get myself some water and then we'll get right into it. See you shortly.
The stream will commence momentarily. The stream will commence momentarily. Warning, stream commencing. Engage game drive.
Actually, while we're here in the training section, because I don't have an SRV yet, I might quickly show you guys all this. Where's my phone? I can hear it, but I can't see it. Yeah, here we are. Absolutely nothing useful. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. As part of the Horizon pack, I've got an SRV, which means I can... Here we are. We're heading planetside and master its systems and equipment. I haven't actually done that yet, so I'd like to practice it. Kush, I can see you're trying to talk to me, but I can't actually hear you now. I can see the sound waves from your voice coming through the comm panel, but I genuinely just can't hear you, can't see you. I can see your name, sorry. I just genuinely can't hear you. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm in a party as well. I'm not too sure. I might invite you to the party and we'll just do it that way. Maybe it's because you're American and our internet sucks, who knows.
Got another job for you, Commander. A little clandestine operation. You're gonna have to get your tires dirty on terra firma. I'll explain the details as we go, but first you better deploy your landing gear and get this diamond back on the ground. Try to pick a spot out of range of that settlement just ahead of you. You're gonna need to infiltrate it later, so if they can't see you coming, it's a bonus.
Settlement ahead of me? You mean the big one down there?
Landing this ship is gonna be pretty tricky without a fully deployed landing gear, Commander. This is a rugged, slow, incremental movements are best here, Commander.
Looks to me like this place is very suitable. Excuse me, I'm just going to invite a friend to the party. Very briefly. Sorry if you're watching. And all you're getting is a blue screen. Where is Kush? Kush loves this game. I like having him here because he always teaches me cool things. There we go. Back to the game. Okay, this is where I wanted to land. Landing this ship is a lot more realistic than the others.
What up, bro?
Sup, man? I can hear you now. I'm just
I'm like doing multi-crew and the comms open and I close the crew comms and shit, but it's still
Now comes the fun part,
yeah.
Commander. Open up your roll switch panel, select your Scarab SRV, and deploy it.
I'm just testing the SRV out in training so that the
Fair
stream
enough.
can see what it looks like if they're following me.
Type 9.
Oh, this is cool. Is it like a little gyro ball or something? Oh no, it's got legs.
Okay, you got wheels on the ground.
Wheels,
Get
okay.
the SRV clear of the ship before it becomes fully operational. Gravity will affect the way your SRV handles. I'm reading only about 0.1 of a G.
There we go. You're going after it too.
The more wheels you have on
Might as
the
well
ground,
take all the aggro to me.
and hey, you can use your vertical thrusters if you get into trouble. Handy way to jump over obstacles too.
Vertical thrusters. L3 to fire.
To the nearby settlement. You're going in under the radar.
Oh my god, this thing's fun.
Try not to draw too much attention.
It's not bad. You will find that you get caught on shit super fucking easy though.
I don't know where I'm meant to be going, if I may be honest. The vertical thrusters are the best part, because you literally just launch yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a
They're very
kangaroo.
entertaining.
Oh, can I do a flip? Oh, I just did a flip. And landed it perfectly too. Right,
Did
now.
the shields get that fucking that good?
Mine or this thing's?
No, the guy that I was killing.
Switched his power, I
God,
suppose.
rings. We would all be dead. There's actually a book where Hulk hulks out. He like has it's Hulk, I believe, or something like that, or Clue, that's what it is. Clue, something like that. Anyways, he like the Hulk hulks out and has a moment where he loses himself to rage, and that's a fucking
that's
a
me.
good book. But it's like holy shit. Everything and anything that touched that motherfucker got near him just got fucked right up.
Let's go back to that settlement. I have a funny feeling that's what I was meant to infiltrate.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, 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 we made it. No, we didn't make it. We're fine. We're fine. I did it. Oh, that was fun. I'm having too much fun doing flips in this thing. I'm actually ignoring the
Careful,
mission.
Commander. Straight too far off the path, you can
Yes.
end up a
He's
rogue
cool.
like me.
Ah, there's the settlement, right? No, that's a rock.
Yeah, if you're enjoying the mission, bro, you should come help me with the alien base.
Yeah? Oh! I just hit a rock.
I don't even know. Could you? I don't know if I could actually get you in a second SRV out, like, flying around fucking shit up kind of deal.
If I may be honest, I don't really want to risk it because I don't want to have to restart my stream again.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I'm doing multi-crew myself anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Like
after what
somebody
happened
else was
yesterday, I think we should just wait till later.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do as long a stream today, I just want to do a couple of good missions. I think everyone will enjoy watching that for a few seconds and then, you know... Alright, so this is the random base that we found.
Do her. I'm down.
So what now, I just assaulted
Some
or...
motherfuckers. Oh, I didn't really need the chaff. But...
Weapon systems active.
Ooh.
Oh, I see, we've got like a
Fucking
little
chaff
radar.
looks like you're dying like a mother. Oh no, disconnected. Why? Fuck yourself. Host removed you from the multiplayer session. Why? Because I attacked a wing of 3 with sidewinders in it? Sidewinder and eagle? Like, oh my god. You're an anaconda, like, fuck, my conda would roast that shit. Although his conda wasn't set up all that good. Like, yeah, Federal gunship actually got its shields back up before it was dead. My fucking conda would not have let that happen.
To disable a power grid by hacking the data link.
Or his shields would have been up for like 0.3 fucking seconds and then that would have been it. The amount of multi-cannons just peppering his shit would have ended him.
Is there a way to aim this thing?
Annabeth can, or sorry, not Annabeth, fucking Daedalus confirmed it for me. Yep, for sure, Annabeth. Peace out to you, and see you tomorrow.
Follow the waypoint, Commander. It's not far.
Haha!
Great work. The generator's offline. You're in the clear. Now,
How about piracy?
approach the data link and target it.
No.
Then you can switch to turret view and use secondary
No.
fire to activate the data link scanner. Hacking this data link should kill the power grid. Just keep the targets visible when you're scanning and wait for the process to complete.
Peace out. No. It said the host kicked me dataless. It didn't say that I was kicked for attacking, like an unwanted target. And yeah, that eagle was fucking, he definitely was wanted. He was part of the 3-man crew with the Sidewinder that was wanted. So unless I got kicked because I didn't scan the third ship first, that's the only thing I could think of for why I would get kicked from this session.
I don't know what I'm targeting here. I think I've broken it already.
Well, whatever. Wasn't the most successful endeavor, but it was something to try and something to do, so whatever. Push, wait, scan, bounty. Go, stream, slave, fire, R2.
Maybe this isn't even what I'm trying to get to.
Oh, that would be why he quote-unquote kicked me, because I didn't scan the bounty first. Dude, Eagle and Sidewinder, even if you scan the bounty, it's worth fuck all. Those are just like padded kills. Dumb. Fucking dumb. Anyways, whatever. May as well end the stream here. Not the most successful run of fucking shit, but whatever. My friends will catch up soon. They'll have, you know, cool shit for us to pilot around in, and then I'll be able to, not always be the pilot. So, regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode and the series so far. If you have, do me a solid. Hit that like button, leave a comment, your thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation. And as always, hit that share button, help spread the word of Kush Coffee Games so we can continue to grow the community as a whole. Thanks for watching, and peace out, guys. See you in the next episode. Like a fucking major brain fart at the end of that little...
Yeah, it happens all the time.
I always like, I always do the same outro kind of dealio.
I've got,
Yeah, no, I was like,
I've got a standard
couldn't
one,
even
but
fucking
yeah.
remember what the last fucking words were. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know what I'm meant to be doing with this generator. It keeps telling me to scan it. I've already scanned it like 1 billion times. Just want to break it now. I'm using L1. Herg! Still holding L1, nothing has happened. Annoying.
Wait, power generator? You generally shoot the power generator instead of fucking...
Yeah, no, I was
Scan.
shooting it. It's asking me to press X to target. Then it says hold L1 for data link scanner, so I'm scanning it. Then it says data link scan complete. And then it says press square for turret mode, so I do that. And then it says target power generator, and I try shooting it and nothing happens. It's just
Drive around it. There's
just-
a wall. Yeah, no, you gotta find the soft spot on it.
I've been shooting all the spots on it though. Stream can confirm.
Nope. I can see the part you're supposed to shoot. You just like drove on the wall part. Now,
Yeah, but I've been on this side previously.
back up a little bit.
Let me get out of turret mode. It's confusing.
From like right where you're sitting there, you should be able to shoot the actual thing and then do some damage. You still have to have it targeted, I believe. Yeah, you still have to have it like targeted. You're not actually targeting it. Oh, are you? No, that's right. I don't know, hit left and see what your mission objectives are. It's been a
Maybe
long
it's
time
just
since I
bugged.
actually ran through the SRV fucking training. Maybe. I've been running into some bugs today, like major fucking bugs.
I think we'll just go play around with the SRV. Screw it.
And yeah, the alien base mission that I'm doing right now is super fucking complicated, dude.
Double flip. Come on. 1, 2.
It involves scanning 101
3.
different objects.
Oh yeah.
These
just did a
alien
triple flip.
obelisks for data. But you have to have certain combinations of relics and shit, like alien fucking relics in your inventory, in your SRV while you're doing your mission. Do you like drive up to one with, you know, like alien artifact and alien orb, and then you scan it, and you have to make sure it's the right one.
Yeah.
And then you go back to your ship, and you change out your cargo, and you come back and you scan a different one, and then you go back and back and back and back and back. But if you get all 101 scans, which there's a guide to do, it nets you 201 million.
Oh dear.
So
I'm doing some stupid things.
that mission pays quite well.
Actually, I wonder what would happen if you started shooting your own ship. Since we're in training, I'm going to test that.
You do damage to the shields, and then eventually to the hulls, and then you blow it up.
Sweet! That's what we're going to do now. I love how seriously I'm taking this game right now. Whoa! This thing is a little bit jumpy. Oh, there we go, made it. Actually, I wonder if someone did crash the Mars probe or get it stuck. Does it have a self-righting mechanism?
Dude, that was one of the things that I found out last night too. You can find the Voyager probe.
Yeah, I heard.
It's a fucking long ways out there, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's a legit
Because it's
35
1,000
minute
years
flight.
later, isn't it? So you'd have to follow
Yeah.
its flight plan for the next, 1,000 years, I suppose.
You gotta get over 2 million fucking light seconds away from Earth.
Wow.
And not only that, but like it's so fucking in depth and so cool that you actually have to like fly all the way out to basically where it is, and then you do a 180 and you look back at the sun, and you have to line up the constellations legit. like 110% legit, and then you fly around a little bit until it pops up on your navigation panel.
I want to go down into this valley. Oh shit. Hull integrity at 25%. You can't have a lot of fun in this thing.
No. Well, you can. You just have to make sure you thruster before you hit the ground
Yeah. Oh.
to stop your fucking bang. You know what I mean?
Right. I've been thrustering on takeoff to increase the bang, basically. It reminds me a teeny tiny bit of the handling of the Mass Effect, what was it called? The Nomad. The handling is
Yeah,
actually
too
quite
bad
similar.
you can't drop it from the sky.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there we go. That was a much nicer landing. Well, let's just blow this thing up and then I'll get back to my main game. What does the other stick do? Oh, it just lets me look around, doesn't it? Okay. That's pretty cool, actually, the way I can see the ground going beneath my feet. Why didn't they just make this a gyro ball with jets? That would have been so much... Hull integrity critical. Oh no. Well, we're almost there. What's over this mountain, I wonder?
I think you blew up the generator already.
Maybe. But in that case, the mission should have ended, really. Alright, here we go.
No, then you have
Suicide
to
drop.
scan the fucking the data terminal that's right beside it.
I did that.
The data thing beside it?
Yeah, well, that's the one thing I was locking onto constantly, I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're just here for fun anyway.
Yeah, because I just did it. I drove up, targeted the fucking power grid, attack it. It does like a little explosion thing, but it
Yep.
doesn't actually blow up the thing. And then I scan the data point, and she says, "Oh, okay, all's good, all is done," and then that's it, done.
Yeah, that's what I did. So my game just bugged out and hasn't ended.
Yeah.
Alright, let's crash this baby. Yeehaw! Oh wow, that was spectacular. Oh no, not retry. Oh. I actually like the really, really big ship in the start of this. I'd like my companion app to stay connected. That'd be great.
Clandestine operation. You're gonna have to
Ah,
get your tires
would probably
dirty
help
on
if I
Terra
switched it
Firma.
to second screen.
I'll explain the details as we go, but first you better deploy your landing gear and get this diamond back on the ground. Try to pick a spot out of range of that settlement just ahead of you. You're gonna need to infiltrate it later, so if they can't see you coming, it's a bonus.
I'll give it one more go. Why not?
This is some rugged terrain, so it may take some time to find a suitable spot to touch down. Slow, incremental movements are best here, Commander.
Alright, yeah. I was having bugs all night last night. That was kind of annoying. Fucking 2 crashes.
If you're having trouble, just keep an eye on the terrain scanner. When the ship indicator goes blue, means you've got a suitable landing area.
There we go. That was easy
Great,
enough.
you're on the ground. Now comes the fun part, Commander. Open up your roll switch panel, select your steering
Yeehaw!
and deploy it.
It's actually quite a big ship once you realise.
Okay, you got wheels on the ground. Now you need to get the SRV.
Right, so I come out of the butt of the ship.
Fully operational. Gravity will affect the way your SRV handles. I'm reading only about 0.1 of a G, so bear Okay, I've set a waypoint for the nearby settlement. You're going in under the radar, so try not to draw too much attention. Your primary objective here is to disable the power grid by hacking the data link. Before you do that, though, you'll need to take out the local defenses. You can destroy the generator using your turret-mounted multi-cannon. If you're having trouble finding the generator, just follow the waypoint, Commander. It's not far.
God, this takes a while.
Do you have for what? Shooting the thing?
Yeah. 50% hull, 40% hull, recharging.
Do you have all your weapon or all your energy to weapons?
Yep. 25%
Are you shooting your own
hull.
ship?
Nope. No, I'm doing the same mission again, so I know what I'm shooting. It's just, yeah, it's annoying. There we go. So that should be broken now.
Yeah, so then there's a data tower off to the left. When you're looking at it from like the open piece. Once you get close enough, go turreted, scan that bitch, and you should be done. Thank you, Tim. There you go, that'll make shit face.
It's happened again! Bloody hell.
Move your face.
I'm just gonna keep attacking this turret first and see if that makes a difference. Maybe it's the fact that I have to destroy the defenses first.
No, the defenses are taken out by when you blow up the generator. Defenses no longer work. Yeah. Tall data tower, you target the top of it. You gotta be like close enough to it for it to actually like extend itself. Target the top of it with your turret cam, scan it, done.
Then you can switch to turret view and use secondary fire to activate the data link scanner. Hacking this data link should kill the power grid. Just keep the target visible when you're scanning and wait for the process to complete.
Okay, process is finished.
No new subs last night, but the video that I like ended before I was doing the multiplayer and shit like that. Okay, I won't even say. No, I actually did end that one. But 116 views on that one, so not bad.
Square to enable turret mode. It is enabled. Now I'm out of turret mode. Right, I'm in. Press X to target. It's targeted. Maybe it's this thing here. It's my own ship. Stuff it. Stuff it. We'll give up on that. It doesn't actually help us at all. So let's get going with the main game. Why must something always be wrong? Open play. Loading game. Har 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 har. Okay, looks like my iPad is connected properly now. So when people comment, I should be able to not only read your comments, but also hear you talking in a sarcastic male voice.
Was it you who I told that you could do that to, or was it DJ?
No, that was me.
No, I think it was you, because DJ always does it through his computer.
So we're at Paul Friedrich Star System or something along those lines. I was thinking about buying a new ship to do some cargo missions. Shipyard, let's see what you guys have. There's two things here. There's a Cobra Mark III, which I can't afford. And there's a Type 7 transporter, which I can definitely not afford. Oh, God. I think the Cobra Mark III is something I can work up to. Is that a relatively decent ship?
Which one?
Cobra Mark III.
Yes.
Okay, so that'd be a good cargo transporter.
That was my second ship, actually. Like, that was the first one that I bought after the Sidewinder.
So I need 250,000 credits to buy it.
Yeah.
Mission board. I need a mission, I'm bored. Haha. Boom data delivery. That sounds easy enough. It says it's available. And boom time delivery of 2 units of grain. Oh, the grain is 150,000 credits. That's like more than halfway. How far do I need to travel? Could be attacked.
Yeah, no, it's really not that hard to get that.
36.5 light years. Is that long? Like a long distance to travel, Kush? That's like 3 or 4 jumps, I think, with refueling. Let's do it. So I can't deliver this.
I'll be right back, bro.
Yeah, man. Okay, yeah, we'll do that another time. Alright, well, we have a real mission. Something I feel we can do. And my beautiful ship is definitely up for the challenge. So this is the Eagle. I didn't paint it green, but I did rename it. That's right, we did rename it, so it should actually have a different name. Speaking of names, I bought Horizon, so there should be a decal somewhere. But it's not there, so we'll just have to deal with that. Alright, let's get back in. Launching.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
There we go, beautiful departure there. Let's just exit mass lock, and while we do that, we'll plan our flight. Right, transactions, boom time delivery, 2 units of grain, open the galaxy map and show me. Right, so the mission, is that where it's starting? Yes. No, that's where it ends, right. So we want to go over, plot route. There we go, so we are going to run out of petrol if we don't refuel, basically. Alright, so mass lock momentarily will be disengaged. That station, over and out. I believe I've bookmarked this location. Already? Let's run silent and see if we can't cause some mischief.
Silent running. Shields offline.
That's fine. When we get to about 80% heat, oh well, we'll go 60% heat, I'll turn it off.
Thermal stimulation installed. Landing gear retracted.
Right, before we leave this system, like I was saying, I'd like to bookmark this place. And while our shields recharge... right, have I already bookmarked you? Cool, because I want to come back here. This seems to be a very friendly place for newcomers to the game. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's put more into systems so the shield can recharge faster. Right. More into the engines. No, I don't need that. Sorry. I'm getting used to playing the game again. Don't need the galaxy map. Just remembered that. All I need to do is hold that and hyperspace jump. There we go. We get to skip the whole super cruise thing. Launching in 3, 2, 1, and go. My new green suit. Looking pretty swish. That doesn't look like a joystick, as it was yesterday. Wow, look at this galaxies go past. Galaxy go past, not galaxies. Let's fuel scoop. So we installed a fuel scoop yesterday, which allows us to sort of pull into this star a little bit and drag the fuel out of it. Well, drag the fuel out of it. We're basically recharging a little bit. You can see at the bottom right there's like that blue bar that shows you how much fuel you'll be using if you make the jump straight away. So we're good for another couple of jumps, I would argue. Might do some quick silent running. No, we can't. Let's just hope we can jump soon before that person scans my ship and finds the grain. Laters! Alright, let's take a little bit of fuel from here. Upside down, yellow thing right at the top of our screen. Best strategy to this. Alright, and away we go. We're getting a little bit hot, as you can see from the steam. That's why I decided to stop doing that and find our next jump point. There it is. Ooh, we're going to B Draconis. I like that name, partly because it almost has dragon in it. Here we go. Prepare for hyperspace jump. All sections go. Excellent. I love the way you look at stuff and the things come up. It's so well designed, this game. I can't believe it's actually older. Keeping her at as fast as we can go before hyperspace. Hey, it's just so cool, isn't it? I wish I could see some of this stuff in real life. I don't think there'd be all these pretty blue lines everywhere, though. I seriously doubt that somehow. But who knows? Maybe there is. I mean, no one's ever gone faster than light, so we wouldn't know, would we? Those sounds are really cool. They make me feel like I'm flying through black holes, even though I know that's an impossibility. Or not necessarily an impossibility, but... Discovered one new astronomical object. Things are getting a bit hot, we better keep clear. Trying to get as much fuel as I can each time though, because then I don't have to pay for it. Says the inner scav. We're just orbiting this star at the moment. It's quite a useful way to do this. There we go, so about 65% heat on 10 seconds, that's good. Could really do with that. Ah, look at it go up, it's perfect. I've got the angle on the control stick just right, so I'm just gonna keep going around until we're full. Screw it. It's the best way to not interrupt our journey. Or we could just do a full orbit until we reach our jumping point. That also works. Let's do that. Fuel scoop disengaged. Here we go. Oh, I called it the Falcon. There we go. So yeah, my ship is called the Falcon. And I believe its code is PNDL3, which is obviously for my username Commander Pendlepants. Oh yeah. Represent. Too hot. Super hot. Super hot.
Disheartening news.
Oh dear, what's that?
Oh, the adpocalypse on YouTube has actually gotten worse, not better.
What?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not. And one of the guys that I watch, I mean, he just does like reaction videos and shit like that. But he displayed his worst month from last year, right? And he's like, oh, we're getting like 100,000 views here, and then it was basically like it was coming out to 1 out of every 3 videos of his was being monetized, and now he's getting well over 100,000 views every single fucking day, and it's actually closer to 1 out of 12 videos is getting monetized, and for less money. And he goes on to fucking like basically call YouTube and their bullshit out with their YouTube TV, and he's like, honestly, like the way that it seems to me at this point in time, like their business model seems like they don't want the little guy, they don't want the home creator anymore. They want to be a TV network, and I totally agree with him on that. And that's very much so why I haven't monetized pretty much any of my shit unless it's auto monetized it for me. Because in my opinion, I am not going to become dependent on fucking YouTube's ad revenue. I would much rather become dependent on Patreon and people actually giving a fuck about the content that I put out. You know what I mean? And I mean, yeah, I don't want to fucking take people's hard-earned money, but $1 to $5 from a person is no qualm. I mean, it's a couple of coffees in Canada. It's a bag of chips.
Wait, did you say $1 is a couple of coffees?
It's a small contribution, but with enough people helping out, you can make a living off of it.
Yeah.
Or at least supplement your income. And at least that's the way I want to go. That's the way I've always wanted to go since I considered YouTube. But yeah, no, it's not great. The adpocalypse is fucking real. Even like Devil Dog, one of the guys that I watch, Devil Dog, and granted, your ads are placed depending on what kind of content you have, but he did one video that had 80,000 views in 14 hours, and he made $8 off of it, I think.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Because it was war-based and battle-based and shit like that, and that is terrible. For the amount of views he got and the amount of time it was out there, he should have gotten fucking slammed with fucking money. Well, not slammed with money, but a fuck ton more than $8.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm just refueling on this star. It takes a very long time.
With your fuel scoop, yeah. You get better ones later on. Well, you'll get there.
Yeah. Well, I just found a really good mission that's basically perfect for me.
Data delivery or
A boom
cargo
delivery.
Yeah, boom delivery, data or what?
Grain, but it's 159,000 credits, so
Yeah.
that's halfway to the Cobra Mark III,
I think the Cobra is actually 349,000.
359 where I was gonna get it.
Yeah, I always get the Leon Rue system, so I get my 15% discount on everything.
Ho ho!
You can do it too. You just have to go to a Leon Rue controlled system, and everything modules and shit that you buy there will be worth 15% less, including your insurance costs when you rebuy your ship. So
that's
I mean,
handy.
a Sidewinder or a Cobra, Cobra you can save some money,
Yeah.
but the bigger ships, Yeah, that's pretty much a like it's not a requirement, but if you don't want your rebuy cost to be fucking stupid, it is.
Whoa. I still haven't found any of those giant stars you told me about.
I found one again by accident. I flew like semi-close, and granted, it wasn't an O-class supergiant. It was an A-class, so it wasn't as big as some of the other ones, but I zoomed right the fuck out in my Conda and took a picture, and it's pretty ridiculous.
Alrighty.
And the supergiant takes up the whole fucking screen.
This is our last jump, everybody, and then we can deliver these grains. Or pick up the grains, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I suppose once I've picked them up, it makes me less likely to lose the job.
I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised that Blood King's still in there.
The what?
Blood King's still in this fucking chat group.
He's probably either fallen asleep, eating dinner. Whoa, hello.
That was like, holy fuck, you got it loud.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just found one of those giant stars.
Does
Well,
it
it's
say
white.
supergiant?
No, it doesn't, but it is white.
White blues aren't necessarily supergiants. If you check that picture that I just sent you, you'll understand what I mean.
I'm getting a lot of
I
fuel
zoomed
off
the
this
camera
one,
out
though.
as far as it would go at 3,000 meters, and the ship you see is the giant fucking anaconda that I have. And that's not even in the gravity well. That's just scooping fuel.
I feel like I was jumping to this before. I'm almost out of fuel. I should see if there's any services around here. No, literally a desolate system. Okay, hopefully we can find some fuel soon, otherwise I'm going to have to circle a star for like 10 minutes. It was my iPad that played the sound, and then my PlayStation also played it, by the way. That's why it was so loud.
Oh. Fair enough.
It was like double entendre. You notice the shoes they wear in this game? It makes everybody look like an alien.
Kind of.
What is this?
Wait until you see the Thorgolds and the alien bases and shit, bro.
I think I found a neutron star. Oh dear, what's going on? Emergency stop too
Are
close
you
to
in the
what?
tail?
I think so. I'm not sure what's going on.
Get the fuck out of the tail. You only have a sidewinder. I've actually learned that they're not nearly as dangerous as they should be. It'll take a while to kill you in the tail. Which,
No, I'm not
once
in the
again,
tail. But where do I scoop fuel from on this thing?
On a neutron, you can't.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm in trouble then.
That's why I was telling you to like scoop or filter for scoopable stars, right?
It is
Neutrons
filtered
and
for
shit like that.
scoopable
You can't
stars, I
scoop.
think.
No, you put the cool stars back on.
Ah.
I remember. You put the
No, slow
carbon,
down.
wolf, ray,
Oh.
white dwarfs, that type of shit. Because those stars are cool. They just you cannot scoop them. It sucks.
Right, I'm gonna have to figure something out here. I'm moving and it's not me doing the moving.
Yeah. Well, if you're in the tail, that'll do it.
No, it's okay, I figured
Stay
it out.
the
I was
fuck away,
reversing.
bro.
I'll just turn the other way. Right. There's a conflict
So
zone
basically, my
nearby.
suggestion to you, bro, would be, if you're like low on fuel but you're not out. What the fuck?
I am low on fuel, but not out.
Okay, so go into your navigation panel. Or sorry, not your navigation panel, your galaxy
Galaxy?
map. Filter for the scoopable stars. Make sure that you have filtered for the scoopable ones, and then find the one that is the closest to you.
Oh, hang on. My
Absolute
mission
closest fucking
objective
star
is
system.
actually in this system.
Oh, well then there's a station.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, there it is. The Strzelecki Gateway. The hell is that? But that's where my mission's at, so lock destination. Where is it? Oh, it's directly ahead of me. Perfect. It's only 1 year away. Right, super cruise time. I have to get to the escape vector. Oh my god, that star was scary though. Holy crap, when I came out and saw that and realized it was dropping me out
You
because
should
I was
like
too
look at
close.
it again so I can see what the fuck it looks like first.
I'll
tell
turn
you
around
which one
and
it
I'll
is.
turn it around and show you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Make
What's
sure you like, you know,
what's
you
going
fly
on?
away a little bit and then brake.
Why is my super cruise causing my ship to like explode?
Because you were near a neutron star or a white dwarf. Charging your FSD causes heat. It like generates heat.
Oh, okay.
So if you're next to a star, you're pretty much guaranteed to overheat.
But I was only at
Unless you have a heat
39% heat. Oh, but it is going down. Okay, I see.
There you go.
Right.
See, I do a 180 quickly and let me see what that damn star is.
Oh, now? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's about 10 seconds away on your
It's
end,
all
but I'm
good.
doing it now.
Yeah. You can also, if you click on it and you're,
Oh.
you know, within a safe distance, you can scan it, and that's worth a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, I'm not within a safe distance.
Well, no, but like you can keep with you're in a safe distance right now. As long as you haven't dropped out a hyperspeed kind of deal, you're in a safe distance. And you can scan neutron stars and white dwarfs from a fairly long way
I think
away.
I should turn around again. I can't get a good view of it in this flight mode.
That's a white dwarf. That's a fake neutron.
It does have tails either side, like when you're close to it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it does say white
Oh
dwarf.
yeah, no, that's
Okay.
what I mean by it's like it's a wannabe neutron. It's a fake neutron star.
Oh well, it should feel very ashamed for not being itself. Conflict zone. Oh crap, where's the station I was going to now?
Well, and I mean, technically speaking, it is like itself. You know, like it is a fucking neutron. It's not even. It's a failed neutron star.
Hang on
It's
a
kind of
minute.
like a brown dwarf is a failed normal star, right? It just didn't have quite enough mass to collapse down to a neutron level. And technically speaking, I believe those things would actually be called pulsars,
Okay. Cool.
not a white dwarf.
Trying to find the entrance on this thing. It must be on the opposite side, so I'll actually loop around on purpose. Oh, look at that line go past. Oh, isn't that pretty? Whoosh. It's funny, sometimes with these space games, I find the most beautiful thing is the beautiful curved lines that represent the orbit of the individual planets and things. Like, sometimes the design of the game itself is more pretty than the actual planets and things you visit. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. You still need to actually get yourself into a nebula.
Yes, I do.
I actually think if you were to open your navigation map and you type the California Nebula or whatever nebula you want to go to, it pretty much leads you there.
First, I need
You still have to
petrol.
target a system within it to like target, you know what I mean, to go to, but
Mm-hmm.
it'll
Where is
take
the
you over to
entrance
where
to
it
this
is.
base? Sorry. I don't know if you're watching my stream, but it's fully targeted and everything, and there's no arrows on this one.
That's because you're not in. You haven't requested docking yet. You don't get arrows until you request docking.
Really? Well, I
Yeah.
guess I have to get closer first anyway. But
Yeah, you
usually it
actually gotta,
shows
like,
you in
get
the
within the
pictures where the
system.
mail slot is, and there just doesn't seem to be one.
I've paid some attention when I'm like out in space, but I've never noticed it actually pop up until you get within range and you request docking. And then it kind of like they give you the navigation coordinates kind of deal, which makes sense. I mean, you know, you're basically out of communications range, and you're moving way too fast to send a communication, then receive a communication back, without like quantum entanglement fucking shit. And at that point in time, why would a station that you've never been to have your quantum entanglement particle?
Ah, I found it.
So And I mean, like, it's a good habit to get into, but you have a fast enough ship, it's really not the end of the world if you have to fly around the station.
Male slot usually faces the planet which the station orbits.
Thank you, Maddie Lev. Oh no, no, not my wheat. My wheat!
Ha, what up, Marty?
Oh, I've been pulled out. Bollocks. Who is it? What are you hauling? There's no escape. God damn it. Where's this pirate?
Oh, you hit the brakes, that's why.
Where is he? There he
When
is.
you're being interdicted, don't stop. Well, if you have cargo. And I mean, you could like super cruise out of here kind of deal, but...
Give me 1
Fuck,
ton of
it's
that
like-
grain
I think
if
it's
you
my
wish to
PlayStation
live.
being laggy.
There he is. What am I fighting here? Seems alright. Let's put all of our energy into weapons and systems. Alright, mate, you did this to yourself. How do I... There we go.
You might not want to fight that.
Why?
Well, I mean, he's harmless, but it is a courier, which is,
He's already fighting me. I
more
don't really have
powerful
much of an option.
you can super cruise out of there.
Do I?
But he is harmless, so his combat level is low enough. You might have a good chance.
I'll do it. I'll take the chance. Maybe he's got a bounty. You never know.
He probably does have a bounty. Yeah, he does have a bounty. He's wanted.
And once his shields are down, I'll use my torpedoes, see how that fares against him. Right. Gimbaled laser is very good. He's hardly shooting back. I think I got this.
Yeah, he's just running from you now.
Yeah, that's right.
You lucked out with his combat level. If
I
that guy
did.
had a high combat level, he would be fucking your shit right now.
This can all stop if you just give me 1 ton of grain.
And granted, like, Courier, I believe, is the lowest tiered Imperial craft that you can get.
Wait, does he
But,
actually... Oh, he didn't even have
It's
shields.
still a few steps above your shit. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah. Fucking stupid pirates sometimes. Sometimes, apparently, they'll even jump at you and, like, try to come at you for your cargo with no weapons.
Yeah, well, that's what this one
Like, what are you
basically
gonna do to
did.
get my cargo, you dick?
Right, now I can grab all of his stuff. Oh, I'm nearly out of fuel, though. I really need to get to that station. Where is it? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to suck it up and just leave all this loot behind. I really have to get this right, otherwise I'll just be floating around with no fuel. What happens when that happens?
You either have to hit up a fuel route or you self-destruct.
Oh, God.
But you'll be alright. You have the fuel left to get to the station. If you weren't already in the system you needed to be in, though, it would definitely be sweat time.
Ah, I can't jump out. Fuck it. Oh, man, I did an emergency stop and it didn't even work. Oh. Oh, no, I got it. Yes. Yes. Oh, that was lucky.
I didn't even know you could do that.
What?
Do like an emergency stop and still get close. I'll start doing that well, depending on what I'm flying. You do take hull damage, and I think you take more hull damage if you have a bigger ship.
Yes.
But even then, I mean, what's 1% hull damage?
Hmm.
To
Well,
not
right
have to
now-
spin all the way back around?
You just have to get within 7.5 kilometers and then I can request docking.
Oh,
and then-
it did spawn you a decent... I thought it spawned you, like, actually within the 8 kilometer
No, but
range.
it's within flyable, full speed range, so I'm happy with it. I'm 31% harmless, or
You
is that
can-
31% hull status?
Harmless, I believe.
Okay, cool.
Your hull status is full. Yeah, it's 31% to the next level.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not too
Next
bad then.
combat level. Much like every other game, the further in you get, the harder it is to level.
By the way, I figured out why my controller was acting all weird. Apparently it was just how I had it plugged into the charging port, which wasn't the PlayStation.
Yeah, I guess.
Apparently that
Fucking
gave
weird.
it some sense of direction, and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the controller didn't have a sense of direction, but yeah. We can request docking now.
To be fair, I kind of had like sort of your issue, depending on what the guy is doing in multi-crew. He like, your view gets all fucked up. Like if he starts super cruising or if he goes hyper cruise or anything like that, like your view gets all, you can't just like look around, which I guess makes sense. I can only look left. Yeah, well, that's because your head is flat into your seat, bro.
Where is this mail slot gone? A second ago. Aha, TVs.
To the right. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, what's going on? Who's being shot? Hopefully not me.
No. If it's a boom mission, I've never had a boom mission where you carry illegal goods.
Incoming mission critical message.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing pad 36, that's me. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Cool.
See, that's one thing I kind of wish that the game had a little bit.
What?
Like you could match rotation with a different object in space.
That's true,
But like
yeah.
I didn't see it in the controls or anything, but it would make station docking a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. And it would be an option in real life if we had this sort of technology, I reckon.
Probably, yeah.
How
I
hard
don't
could
know if
that
they
be?
have that for like NASA yet.
I'm sure
I
they
mean,
do.
they always line up the rotation and shit like that, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's autopiloted. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's still a human thing. I think computers do some of the calculations, but yeah.
Touchdown. Ship is locked down.
Right, now how do I hand over the goods? It'd be contact, wouldn't it?
Mission board.
Oh, there we go. Sweet!
There you go, bro.
150. Paid and something. And delivered, there we go. And definitely refuel. Actually, we took like next to no damage. Look at that.
I'll have you in a condo in a couple of weeks myself.
Yeah. Let's see what they have here for my ship,
And then I
just in
won't always
case they have
have to
something
drive.
useful.
I can just, you know, go gunner or fly fighter if I feel like it.
Yeah, well, there would be that, yeah.
Well, like seriously, like it's cool having a condo and shit like that. But yeah, I don't trust my my co-pilot thing, like my AI co-pilot, to not get my ship blown up because I barely trust myself to not get my fucking ship blown up at this rate. But yeah, it's fun to do the fighter mode, and there's not really a way to do it unless you do like arena mode or the tutorial challenges, or if you've got a bro, or good luck with the multiplayer. But I haven't had the greatest of luck with it so far.
There we go, got the 2D sensors. Empty military compartment, what's that? Shield
I don't know
cell?
if you would really like have anything you'd want to put in there right now.
Alright.
You could put a little bit of armor or something, but it's gonna slow you down.
Yeah, we don't want that. Life support, is that particularly important?
Shield cell banks aren't a terrible idea, but you're already at your power limit basically. I'm sorry, what were you saying, bro?
I was saying the life support, is that particularly important?
Not for what you're using.
Okay.
You are more than likely going to die in that thing before somebody actually punches through your canopy.
Okay.
Or, I mean, even if your canopy did get punched through, you'd be at like 3% health at that point.
Is
Your
there-
main concern wouldn't be the 7 minutes of remaining oxygen you had. It would be, I need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Would having a better power plant be a good idea?
Right now it doesn't seem like you really need it. You will lose jump distance for going to a higher level, and you're not maxing out your power as it stands. Plus, you have a couple things you can turn off with your power settings.
Where are the power levels?
See, Marty, I've been learning. I'll fucking train this mofo right up.
Yes, you will.
I'm,
By
like,
the way,
trying to
thanks for
cram
your
2
earlier
weeks of-
advice, Moddy.
Like, the 2 weeks worth of shit that I've learned, I'm trying to cram in your head in, like, one.
Basically, yeah. It's working, though. I'm getting there. I've learned how to land
Yeah.
pretty well. Yeah, no, I think we'll leave that. What about... there was something else. Stored modules, was it? No. Livery. No. Optional
looking for?
internal. Looking for maybe a better cargo rack or something like that.
I wouldn't spend too much money. You are going to be upgrading to a Cobra pretty soon.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, that's what we're doing all this for. Alright. We've got 240. We just need 109 to buy the actual Cobra, and then a little bit extra in case it crashes and burns. And maybe we'll sell this old ship and then get a whole bunch of upgrades for it. I don't know. We'll find out.
One of the things that's been suggested to me as well, make sure you sell your modules, like gut your ship before you sell the ship. Because when
Oh,
you sell
yeah.
the ship and all the modules are worth 90%, but if you sell all the modules, you get 100%.
Okay. That is
That's why
excellent
you
advice.
can, yeah. So you'll save, and granted, once again, it's not very much at this point in time, but that's all shit that's going to help you out later when you have bigger shit.
Right.
Like, I mean, your ship right now really isn't worth that much, but
Also, what were
it's
these
still money.
messages they were sending me?
and
Were
every
they-
penny counts.
Oh, I've been promoted to a peddler.
Well, I guess
love
more
that.
like every 1,000 counts.
That's pretty cool. Reputation change. Okay. Has been demoted.
And actually, if you wanted to as well, that new like symbol thing that showed up for peddler, if you wanted to replace your merchant tag, I can't remember what it was on your like arm, or did you do like your combat rank and your no, I think it was your combat rank and your trading rank. Anyways, you'd be able to upgrade the little symbol on your one shoulder with the more complicated step up if you felt like it.
I need to find someone who wants me to peddle some goods. Oh no! Oh, that was close. Oh, wait till you see that one, Kush.
You didn't did you actually check the mission board here?
Yeah, it was something for 14,000. It wasn't really worth my time.
Ah, fair enough. Did you check all the people though?
No. Should I go back in?
It's quicker than jumping to another system and hopping into another station.
Alright.
And there's usually like 4 to 6 people in there. Boom delivery missions are pretty common too, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's more.
Landing permission granted. Clear to land on pad 1-2.
Scan detected.
Yep, you will find absolutely nothing.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, look at that cargo hauler. I want one of those. Or is that a Cobra or... No, it's like slower and
A second.
more whale-like. Well, my landing gear's still out, so I don't have to worry about that at least.
Pretty sure that's Baller.
Why am I going so diagonal?
I don't know.
Pad loitering.
It's so fucking.
Oh, right.
It's not your fault. It's my PlayStation being a piece of shit. But like, your fucking stream is laggy as shit.
No, that's my fault probably. The internet on my end is tragic.
Oh, that is kind of. Nah, maybe. I'll say maybe.
Yesterday's stream was
Because
alright though.
I
So.
know your guys' internet isn't like super fantastic and shit, but At the same point in time, I was having no problem with your stream yesterday. It was all nice and smooth and shit. And I think my PlayStation is just like due for a reset because I was having some bug issues with Elite last night and some crashes. So yeah.
No, but this is my pad, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
There's just all types of pads all over the fucking place. You're probably obstructing a different one for a half a second.
Ugh. Ugh. I was so happy before about my ability to land, and now look at me.
It's just kind of because you blew past the fucking landing pad. To be fair, you should have seen me today, like when I got back in the ASPX, after having handled the Conda for the last couple of days. Like every movement was so over exaggerated. Because yeah, I'm not used to the sensitivity. I'm used to having to fucking crank it to the left to even get it to budge. So I cranked the ASPX and it just fucking.
9 units of gold. Well, I can't do that. Right, so how do I check these other people? Do I just go up?
D-pad to the left.
I think they all... Oh, I have to select them, don't I? Donate
Yeah, you gotta
beer,
click their head.
industry
And there's usually like
institute.
a scroll bar that you can kind of see too, so you can
The distance is like really close by for 29,000. It's literally in this system, I think.
No, wait, no. That's the place that you need to bring it to, but you still need to go find that resource.
Ah, screw that.
I mean, I could help you out with EDDB and shit like that, but then you have
Yeah.
to travel to a system, pick it up, travel back.
No,
drop
these
it
are
off.
all very low rewards. Aha! Help the cooperative by delivering 20 units of domestic appliances. Fuck. Requirements just
Yeah, you'll
simply
just have
not
to
met.
hop to a different system.
Community goals elsewhere? Asteroid-based services appeal? What's this? Minimum cash reward of 600,000 credits.
If you've delivered stuff.
How do I get in on this?
What you need to deliver to the base is at like the top and shit, and depending on what tier you're in, or what letter you're in, I guess.
Well, I guess I'm pretty
And
low
what
down.
tier the mission itself is in decides what the rewards are. So basically, you would have to go to LTT, what is it, 4964 or some shit like that? It tells you what the place is. And you would have to find a place with computer components, superconductors, or something else. 4961, yeah, LTT 4961. And then you would grab cargo, bring it to the place, sell it to them, go back, grab cargo, bring it to the place, and sell it to them. You'll make money for the cargo itself, and the goal is done. If it hits tier 8, it just ends and everybody gets the maximum reward kind of deal, and then other than that, if it gets stuck at tier 7 for the next couple of days, then it'll just end after a certain amount of time.
It's probably a very far way to go, though, isn't it?
It's not a bad thing to get in on, but LTT 4964 or 4961 is a decent ways away. I would suggest, because there is a couple of days left on it, there's 4 days left on it, and it's not even into tier 7 yet, so don't stress too hard, just kind of focus on getting either a cargo hauler if you want to be a cargo hauler, like an adder or just the hauler itself, or get the Cobra Mark III for the all-rounded ability of it.
Do you reckon I should just
But
sign up to this
keep your
regardless, and
focus
if
for
it
now.
happens to fall in line with what
You're
we're
already
doing?
signed up for it. Oh, no, wait, never mind. You can
think-
sign up, it doesn't really matter. You
Yeah,
can
I'll
always
do
sign up
it.
when you get there, too. Until you've actually delivered some goods, you're not in tier E.
Yeah, figured.
So you won't get any you won't get any money out of it if you don't contribute.
But even
There's
just
a
bringing
couple
one
of
thing
fucking-
there gets me 600,000 credits. That's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have to go back there actually and collect on the combat one, which should have netted me like, I think like 16 mil.
Oh, speaking of which, didn't I get
'Cause I
a
was in the top
bounty on
50%.
that guy?
Oh, that's true, yeah. You go into your contacts, you might have a bounty to cash in.
No. Oh, you mean, yeah, right, in here.
Starport Services contacts.
Yeah. Nope, not here. Oh, hang on. There it is. Creative Network, Federation, and yeah, let's just redeem all. Sweet, extra monies.
Not bad.
I'm sorry, I had to. Right, yeah, let's go to another system or at least like another. Oh, oh yeah, I did press launch, yeah. Yeah, and let's find ourselves like someone who's got a good job going. Ah, I did it again!
Coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear. Warning, observe no fire restrictions.
Yes, I'm sorry. We really have to remember the buttons soon.
No, Snow and Otter are playing too.
What does this even say? It's advertising. Okay. Right, now where were we? Let's look for something else in this system. What does that blue symbol mean there that you're about to see in 10 seconds if you're watching?
I can't actually see it anymore.
Ah,
If it's like next to a nav beacon and shit like that, I don't remember what those are supposed to like denote. Particularly.
ground
If
base?
Marty's still watching, I'm sure he has the answer.
I think it
Generally
means...
speaking, though, like the globe is where your mission is.
Yeah, I don't have a mission at the moment.
I
That's
usually
all.
just see like the blue thing around like the fucking the nav beacons and shit, or on them.
The Han relay. Let's have a look at that place. It looks like...
You are clear to resume own navigation. Stay safe, Commander.
Looks like a place where I might be able to get a job.
When you fucking say it like that,
Oh, right.
don't forget to send
Landable
DJs
planet.
with you.
Thank you.
Ah, there you go. Oh, see, I thought you were talking the like little blue arrow like beside navigation markers, not the like blue on a planet itself. Gotcha.
Why am I still mass locked? Hang on. No, I definitely put the landing gear up. Are my
You
hard
have to be
points
like
out?
6 kilometers away from larger stations to be able to boost out. Different distances for different size of station. Outpost is like,
Oh, there we go.
I think it's
It
like
just-
3, and then yeah, the like wheel ones are like 5.5-ish, and then like the decahedrons are like 6. There's a little bit of variance, and I think it's more of a desync issue with the game than anything, but that's what I've noticed.
Yeah, because I had mass locked. It wasn't locked in, obviously, and yeah.
Holy fuck, this weekend has been so bad for the forest fires.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's getting a bit out of hand, isn't it?
We're looking at like 20,000 people on evacuation orders right now.
Hmm.
A whole city of like 17,000 has been evacuated because, as it stands, it's bad.
Yeah.
The fires are basically like the reason they got everybody out was because the fires were going like they're at the fucking highways to get out of town basically either way. So instead of having a whole bunch of trapped people in a town that you can't get to, they instead told everybody to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But
I mean-
it's been a very windy, very stormy weekend.
Yeah, it's more about the wind than anything. Like, rain would be welcome.
Well, yeah, except when we get rain, we get thunder, and with thunder comes lightning. Well, I mean, you know.
Well, that's how the
lightning
fire
makes the
started,
thunder.
isn't it?
That's a lot of the wildfires have started, yeah.
The good
But,
thing
like-
about living in Australia is lightning is always on in the sky. It never. Oh, is that on the planet? Yeah, it must
And
be.
they're getting close. They're getting a little close for comfort, at least for me too. Like it's bad.
Orbital flight engaged.
100 Mile House and Williams Lake have now been evacuated.
Wow.
Lake City residents, as well as those in surrounding areas such as 150 Mile, were calmly leaving town last night on the way to Little Fort after the evacuation order came in. Holy shit. The one that showed the greatest amount of growth was the Towtree Complex fire, located about 3 kilometers north of the Rosita Millennium Forest Service Road. That fire is now 25,000 hectares in size.
Jesus. That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's already this year we've had like over 130,000 acres or hectares of wildfire burn.
How do you check gravity
And
again?
that was... I don't actually know that one. I've never actually checked the gravity of a planet. I
'Cause
think it's just
I'm-
kind of in like the details.
Han relay.
I
Well, I
also
suppose
don't
they
think you
wouldn't
have
have
to
a
worry about any
settlement.
high gravity planets
I suppose they wouldn't
in
have.
like the bubble.
Yeah. Glide engaged. Excellent. That's where we want to be. I suppose they wouldn't really have, whatchamacallit, a settlement on there if gravity was, 5 Gs. I love gliding. It's such a relaxing sound. Kind of like you're in an aeroplane that's about to land.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rattling on the windows is what gets me.
I like the way the fucking like frame shift drive sounds when it's charging up and when it's winding down. and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like you can actually hear it like gaining energy kind of deal and it's winding up.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you the feeling like what you have in your ship actually has some balls. But I mean, like, Marty was the one who sent me the video on Voyager and shit like that, and well, I won't call it a documentary, but the video that the guy did, he did it sort of like a documentary and shit like that, and he had some legit facts for it. But like, the system that Voyager is traveling to is only 17 light years away, which you can do in 2 jumps. But Voyager, it's going to take another 40,000 years to get there at the speed it's going.
At the moment, my ship just looks like a jet, but with a really cool background. It's like an advertisement for a flight company. Actually, that's a really good
Yeah, it's-
screenshot. I'm going to take that.
Made by SpaceX.
Yeah, screenshot. Sorry for the blue screen, everyone.
Awesome. As a direct result, now my town has a special weather and air quality statement. Smoky skies bulletin. Smoke isn't expected to go anywhere soon, so you're advised to avoid any physically demanding work outside and to stay indoors with windows closed.
Which is, of course, amazingly possible when you have a job to keep, right?
Yeah, well, I don't right now, so it's gonna work out fine for me, but still, yeah. Environment Canada is also expecting thunderstorms through the central interior today. These should be brief, but winds could reach 70 kilometers per hour. There is also a risk of dry lightning.
No! Ah! I'm cycling through the cameras! Damn the controls in this game. Oh. I accidentally did an engine boost as well. But it's worked out really nicely because I'm about 40 seconds off landing.
07 Turtle.
07 Turtle?
'07 is the salute.
Oh, I see. 07 right back at you, Commander Richard Feynman. Nice. It's another commander.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of like. There's people who are really dedicated to this game.
Oh, no, I'm
What
not
was it,
saying
Richard
anything about
Feynman?
that.
Tell
Feynman.
Kush to teach you how to better approach a planetary landing.
Well, I'm sorry. Kush, teach me how to better approach a planetary landing. It
I'm
is
not
only
watching
my
the stream right
second
now.
day playing this
To be
properly.
fair, it's true. It's very true. And to be fair, it took me a decent amount of practice to actually get good with it at Quince. There's
No!
a
Oh
bit
my
of
God!
finesse to it,
Jesus!
but kind of what I've noticed is it's a lot like a plane. You have to like come in, you know what I mean, and kind of glide in at about 120 to 75.
Your robot voice is amazing and so wonderfully smug sounding.
I know, isn't
Right?
it? It's become a feature on my stream now. I let people talk to me through the iPad. It's beautiful, and everyone just sounds sarcastic. Try and say the most sarcastic thing you can think of, but in the most legitimate written words. Right. So how the hell is my? How did my hull not get destroyed by that? Holy crap!
I'll send you a fucking screenshot of my province and like the fires that are going on in it, right? Like soon, and you can check it whenever you want. I'll also
Try
leave
to
like
hit
my
landing gear. Hit boost instead. Talk about waking you up.
Yes, thank you.
yeah, that's always fucking great. That's one thing that I really don't like that they did with that game. Like, I totally understand why circle is boost. You can't have X as boost because then circle has to be target. You know what I mean? But having your landing gear and your boost on the same fucking button can just fuck you. I think Richard was actually watching my stream when I boosted the Conda accidentally and slammed into the fucking station wall and brought myself down to like 40% hulls. Oh, that was an expensive fuck up. Anyways, yeah, I'll like leave my my mouse pointer or whatever kind of on the page where I am in all of this shit. And yeah, you're gonna be like, you're a little close to things now, aren't you? But on the bright side,
It was
our province has
glorious.
finally decided to bring the military in.
Thanks, Richard Feynman.
Request landing permission.
I don't think I can here. Look, if I go to the Han relay,
yep.
yeah,
No,
there is no.
contacts. If it's like a landing base, like a planetary base, you can still request docking. You still have to be within 7.5 kilometers.
Nah, apparently I
So if
can't.
you dropped out a long ways back, they won't give it to you.
No, I'm literally right next to the robots looking after this place, but I cannot land here.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not a landable base. That's a security base.
I kind of feel like blowing the whole thing up, but anyway. Yeah, so all that
You
effort
can
was
actually
for
do that with
nothing.
dumbfire missiles, apparently. It's like an easy way to do the missions where you have to like infiltrate the bases and shit. You just sit in your ship, point straight down at the base where all the turrets are, and dumbfire your missiles into them.
I think I need to change systems because there aren't any good space stations here. Not that I can
It'd be
see
worthwhile, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go back a bit. Let's have a look at the galaxy map and sort of gauge where we want to go, where we are. Might be a good idea, and I might do some more professional landings next time. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm semi-tempted to just like... I don't want to leave my spot, though.
I have a really
But I can
good
always get
feeling
back
about Ichpenones. I cannot pronounce this for the life of me. It's probably just Ipenones or Ipenones or something like that. Let's just
I
go
do
there.
want to complete my alien base shit, but at the same point in time, I kind of want to like jump in the Conda and just be like, "Hey, bro, multi-crew with me. Let's go kill some shit and make you a $500,000."
Yeah, that would be fun, actually. For me, anyway. You'll probably be like, oh, I can't believe I'm letting this guy use my fighter. Alright, landing gear has been retracted.
No, it just means that I have to like park my ASPX back at the station that my Conda's at, and then take the Conda to a combat zone or whatever and invite you. It's really not that complicated. The only thing that kind of sucks is that my ASPX is like 21 jumps away from my Conda.
Let's exit this planet upside down. I think that's a good idea.
It would take a
Wings
while.
make a ton more money than multi-crew, don't forget.
True, it's true, but the one problem is that I'm like 600 light years outside the bubble, and he's got a ship that does 10 light year jumps. So that's the only concern.
The last
don't get me wrong,
time I went
I've
into
been in some
multi-crew,
slow ships, but fuck.
the last time I went
I'd
into
almost have to do it in the
multi-crew-
Vulture, because then at least we'd have like similar jump distances.
Yeah. The last time I went into
The
multi...
wings. Sorry.
It's okay. The last time we went into multi-crew together, that was the first time I actually made money, and it was like 100,000 credits right up, and my best job was
Yeah.
10,000, so at this point in the game, I you know, maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's Pantene, because I'm worth it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you do make a lot more money in a wing. Like, it's better to be in a wing, but you need a little bit of a... You need at least a Cobra before we can do wings. Something with a
Aligning with
little bit
escape
better of a
vector.
jump distance, because, like, fuck me, we would be jumping for a while.
Yeah.
It's pronounced
Depending on where
as.
you wanted to go.
ASP is not an acronym, it is the name of a snake, you silly hooligan.
That sounds so good in that voice. You silly hooligan. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm still actually climbing out of this planet, apparently. Really?
Told
Oh.
him that before.
Oh, I can hear everything that's going on, bro. And
Apart
yeah, I
from
mean,
when I'd like to
whatever.
talk.
I know it's the ASP, but it's still, like, that's one of the nice things about this game, and one of the shitty things is there's no pronunciation next to the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I went to the one system that you go to start the alien base mission. When you sound it out, it's like Meene. And when I like sounded it out, he's like, one of them was like, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Min. I was like, well, that makes sense. But every time I look at it, I just can't help but pronounce it as Meanie. You big old meanie. Fucking meanie star.
Meanie Star. Is that the one that nearly killed you?
No. No, the meanie star, like I said, that's the one that just got me.
I
like, the
can't
most
stop typing things in a smarmy tone. This voice is the shit.
And the best thing is, the more viewers we have typing, the more crazy this voice goes.
Yeah, I feel like that might, like, get problematic depending on how many people are typing at once. Have, like, the fucking voice trying to say 3 different sentences all at the same time.
It'll be beautiful. Someone try posting 3 sentences really quickly and see what happens. Please. Make them smart-ass comments so we can enjoy it too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the lack of
I think it
fuel
might
scoop
have to be
quality
from
here.
3 separate fucking people or something. We'll see.
Is it worth checking out astronomical objects?
Depends on what you're looking at.
Well, that's exactly it. It just says new astronomical object discovered, and it's like, well, should I check that out? Yay, nay. I've seen a couple now. Preparing to jump to an M
that
red
happens when you like
dwarf.
pop into systems and stuff like that, and that's like your...
If I ever
planning
stream,
stuff like
I'm
that.
going to want this patronizing tone for sure.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I think it does seem to slow down people's comments if that was one of the 3. Because, yeah, the others are sort of loading in. And it's not our internet,
Yeah.
I can promise you that much. I can see the comments appearing in other places as well. Ooh, hello, Red Dwarf.
Gotta love the smug.
Oh, there's Kush.
Lol.
I'm glad that it actually says lol.
Yeah.
At least it knows that shit. At least
Well-
it's not oh lol.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's trying to sound it out like it's an actual fucking word.
Right, now, this is the system we've decided on.
It's not worth it without a detailed surface scanner. Just hit your scanner to get a small amount of data for each system you pop into.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can sell it.
Let's see what.
Yeah, I wasn't watching your stream, but like you can still scan stars and shit like that too, and you can get money for that. You don't need a detailed scanner. You
I
just
do need to
stop,
switch to
point
Fire
at the
Group
star,
2.
click on it, and then wait for your scanning thing to stop.
Oh, I'm
Stars
going
aren't
very
worth a huge
fast.
amount of money, but neither are your like wide angle scans with a basic discovery scanner. Anything helps.
I am going very fast here. I need to slow down while I check out where I want to go. We need a station. Salem Terminal or Still Terminal? Still is close. Oh, it was close. Where are we? Here we go.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely looks like it's gonna be a windy, stormy, shitty fucking day. And the sun has a purple tinge to it thanks to all the smoke.
No, it's better than what it has in Australia,
I'm not
which
gonna lie,
is
that's
no
actually
tinge.
kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be. I was about to say, it's probably better than what we get in Australia, which is no tinge, but you basically burn every time you walk out through the door. Oh, that was the station. Right, okay. That does make sense now. Sigh.
Oh man, I opened my window for a little bit of air, and holy shit, no wonder they're telling everybody to stay inside with the window closed. All I can taste is like
It's
campfire.
going to be a windy, shitty, stormy day. Hooray for us all.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
the
God.
better to burn our province down with.
Well, I mean, if that's what you're into.
My, what big gusts of wind you have today. All the better to burn your shit down with, bitch.
How do I slow this thing down faster? Seriously, every time I go near this base, I overshoot it. Like, I'm okay doing a couple of loops, but why does it take so long to slow down? And then suddenly it's so super slow that I have to speed up again. It's so
Are
hard.
you like tanking all your speed? And I believe you can kind of control that a little bit with your engine pips. If you like tank all your engine energy, you go a little bit slower.
Here we go. Safe disengage is ready. All I have to do is pick the distance now.
I can't even go outside if I wanted to because I live in Arizona. I would melt before I made to the mailbox.
I know that feeling, mate. Oh. Still terminal. Here we are. Beautiful. Well, let's hope these guys have some jobs.
Yeah, see, like I said, we've had a really wicked summer. Like, it's been awesome in the sense that it's been like plus 20, plus 30, the whole fucking thing, but it's fucking us over now. It's becoming a problem.
Oh, it does kind of rotate on its axis anyway, so all I have to do is go there. Right, let's request docking. Still terminal. Request docking.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad 16.
Landing pad 16, clear copy. CMDR3. Oh no, wait, I'm not that anymore. I'm
Whoever named this
PNDL3.
terminal was on a tight deadline for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Completely agree. Or he was dead and they named it after him. Because he was fired. Both literally and hypothetically. Need to be using the alternative controls here. Oh, this is not going according to plan. Why am I going in sideways? Right, 1-6, that's us right there. Am I strafing? I am, good. Okay. Whoa! Slow it
Ha
down.
ha ha, death is hilarious. Fire away.
Oh, this iPad sound is beautiful. Right, speaking of
Holy
death,
fuck, I'm gonna have to check this place out soon. Bernard's Loop with the Horsehead Nebula, the Flame Nebula, the Orion Nebula, the Running Man Nebula, and the Messier 78, which I believe is like a single system one. There also seems to be another little black spot.
my
here.
approach angle is very acute. No, sorry, obtuse.
Horsehead Dark Region.
Horsehead Dark Region, that sounds a little bit, well, you know.
Elephant's Trunk, huh?
Oh yeah. That's what she asked for. Beautiful.
And don't forget to take him to Mitter and Hollow to blow his space brain.
My space brain's gonna get blown? Actually, when that voice says blow, it's pretty sus.
What in the fuck is that over there?
Welcome to Still
Oh,
Terminal.
that's Andromeda.
Is it full of Scourge? Right, what
I don't know.
missions do you people have?
We haven't confiscated the Mass Effect relay / telescope.
Blow, blow, blow the man down.
Oh, God. Civil War Rebel Transmission Salvage Operation. That sounds annoying. Probably involves a cargo scoop. But it also appears to be like the only mission I can do. Take down Pirate Lord for 100,000. Don't think I can do that. Boom data delivery. About 2 jumps away for 20,000.
Those are good.
Yeah, but it's only 20,000.
I think part of that has to do with your rank, to be completely honest.
Yeah, fine. I think I'm going to go back to that other place though, because they were giving out the moolah. Let's do this one and then we'll head back to my other favourite place. Where am I going to anyway? LHS 214. Let's see if that's in line with our goals or not.
You guys are on PlayStation, correct?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yes.
Correct. Like the most drawn out.
Yeah.
Have you seen my crack pipe? Like. Oh fuck.
Here's all my bookmarked places. Where's this mission?
Ha ha fucking ha.
Sounds beautiful. Oh. Hmm. No, that was a...
Now I gotta do one. Oh shit, that's a bad idea. 1 second.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to plot a route there. There we go.
Oh, this one's gonna be good if it does it right.
I suppose this is alright for 20,000. Let's go. Very little risk. No cargo or anything, so... Right, I remember the controls.
Clear of exclusion zone.
I don't know if it'll pronounce it right. I'm very much so hoping it will.
Hardy McFucking ha ha.
That was pretty close.
It was pretty good. I like the fact that they programmed it to say fuck.
Too bad it's not. Though I was hoping. Yeah. The Mick part was the one thing I was worried about. Cause yeah.
Pretty sure I would have just gotten a speeding fine, but oh well.
Watch your six, Commander.
I love how just.
Kush,
piss
do
poor the
you have
fans are.
any idea as to how the PlayStation player base is progressing compared to you?
As it stands, I'm probably in the more advanced section. I'd probably be in the top 25% if there was like a leaderboards. I'm certainly not at the top of the list because I haven't like ground for money and ground for ranks and shit, but I've still yet to see a human player in a Corvette or a cutter. So as it stands, it seems like the biggest ships flying around right now are the Condas, and the fact that I have one puts me in the semi-exclusive Conda club.
Oh no, I got mass
And
locked halfway
from
through
what I've
charging.
seen too, I don't want to toot my horn because a lot of it has to do with the chat and Richard and Maudie and everybody else helping me out. But it also seems very much so like Conda is one of the most powerful on the PS4 right now. Because when I was doing multi-crew with somebody in a Conda before, like he couldn't even kill a federal gunship before the shield came back on, and then when the shields came back on, it took a while to bring them back down. And if it was in my Conda, like, we would have ripped through those fucking shields. I'd have been doing a significant portion of hull damage. And even if he did get his shields back online, it would not have been for very long. So, yeah. Progression, and it also helps that I grind, like, 7 hours every night. Even if I'm not grinding away specifically for money or rank or whatever, I've got quite a few hours in the game already.
Corvettes and cutters take a serious reputation grind. Aside from the
True.
meth heads who don't sleep, it will take people a while.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. I just feel like when I do see a Corvette player, it's probably going to be the guy who knows what he's doing, watched a lot of PC videos or played on the PC and just, like, focused on getting a Corvette. Had I focused on only, possibly could have had one by now. Or maybe not a Corvette. Corvette's probably elite, but the cutter is possible. But yeah. As it stands, it's, progression-wise, I'm doing pretty decent.
Keep your eyes peeled. Enemy ships have been deployed.
Seen a
to
few
stop them
Candas
mission.
on PS4 that have no idea what they're doing. The first people you see in Corvettes will be unemployed and strung out on amphetamines.
Hey.
So like Kush.
As long as I don't look in a mirror, you're technically... if I don't look in a mirror, you're correct. Because I ain't on no amphetamines, but I am on EI right now, so it's not like I'm rocking a full-time job.
You'll get there, though.
But yeah,
You're a smart guy.
To be fair, though, I mean, he is still kind of right. Like, the first person that I see rocking a Corvette, because the Federation rank grind is a lot more intensive than the fucking Empire rank grind.
No offense, Kush. You tweaker.
None. Hey, Richard, I'm a pot smoker. There ain't no tweaking going on here.
Apart from
If
my
anything,
pilot,
I'm
who
tweaking
seems to
because
be
I
high
haven't
on
had my weed
everything.
in a day and a half. It actually does make me quite a bit more irritable. I will admit that. If I have a medical use for the marijuana that I smoke, it's keeping me from killing people and, like, sane and...
So it's medical for other people.
Yeah, exactly. I am a much more irritable person without my ganja. Luckily, I get paid either today or tomorrow.
Hey, what do you
so-
think of this name, Commander?
Some sativas are just as bad as crack these days, Jesus Christ.
Sounds like you've had a couple.
I missed what part of it said.
Some sativas are just as bad as crack
Oh.
these days. Jesus Christ.
No, you're thinking indicas. Sativa is your body high. It's the mellow, uplifting high. Indica is what knocks you the fuck down and, like, puts you out. And it's actually more like some indicas these days are like fucking heroin. I'm not even kidding on that, dude. Like, there's been times where I get, like, some
I
crazy
smoke
fucking
over an
indica.
ounce a week, so yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Yeah, exactly, right? But, like, man, fucking... I've smoked indica before that's just, like, you wake up, you smoke your bowl, and then you go back to sleep. That's it. Like, you don't get up and make yourself some dinner or anything. No, you just go right the fuck back to sleep. And then finally you drag your ass out of bed after you've been sleeping for like 18 fucking hours and make yourself something to eat, only to watch something for 45 minutes, smoke a bowl, feel tired, and go back to sleep.
Someone just overtook me massively.
Indica is easy to remember because it keeps you in the couch. Sativa is the black coffee of weed.
Yeah. Yeah, I smoke a lot more sativa when I have it. I'm preferential towards the indica.
Why is everyone speeding past me? Am I just seriously that chicken about, approaching the station? I can't even see the little, on the left gauge, see where there's, the two blue zones? I can't even see the one for speed yet, which is why I'm going so slow in the first place.
Yeah, you don't
There
have to
it
worry
is.
about it too much. It's more about the time. If you're worried, slow down to 10 seconds. I usually slow down in about 8 seconds now, and it's not too bad. I
Why
don't
can't
blow
I
past things as
pronounce
much.
sativa? What is wrong with me?
Well, you are an iPad to begin with, so, I mean, there's that. Try spelling it differently, like S-A-H or something.
Yeah, I know, right? He's kind of talking like he's still got a chunk of the apple in his fucking mouth.
Or in his throat.
Just tucked under his tongue,
Sativa.
There we go.
There we go.
Did you have to add an extra I?
Wait a minute. This is the wrong destination.
Oh, I gotta love it when that happens.
So
it
you
wasn't
say
too far
Steve
away.
Jobs is to blame.
No.
Holy shit, finally.
I'm sorry.
At this point, it's probably not Steve Jobs' fault. He's been dead long enough. You can
Yeah.
take some shit
I mean,
off
this
his
is the
back now.
iPad mini, so it is definitely not Steve Jobs' fault because he never wanted a small version. From what I heard, anyway.
Sounds like that guy was compensating
iPad
for
Mini
something.
3 or something, I think this is.
No! I will not have mini! It has to be big. Bigger than anybody else's.
I'd like to hear the voice say that. What if you add an exclamation mark? Does it get louder? That'd be very interesting to find out.
I wouldn't blame Steve Jobs' decomposing corpse, but that's just me.
There used to be a really old joke back in Austria where I came from. And we used to sort of say there were these two grave diggers, and just a pre-warning, this is a terrible joke. There were two grave diggers outside a cathedral, and one of them said to the other, "Hey, I think I can hear Beethoven's Fifth Symphony playing backwards." And the other grave digger goes, "That's alright, he's just decomposing." Yeah, that caliber of joke. Ah, there it is.
Oh, dude, I've got way worse. I just never use them anymore.
I just thought it was relevant to the decomposing bit.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm fucking... Holy fuck, though. I've
Can you
stifled the bad
speed the
jokes so
voice
bad over
up
the
a
last couple of
bit?
years.
I sound like Bill Cosby just handed me a drink. So tired.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so funny.
I have bad jokes, just ask Kush.
Okay, well, give us some of your
It's
bad
true.
jokes on the iPad. I think that'll be hilarious.
I can't do my bad jokes on the iPad. You don't want that in your stream.
Yes, I do.
I don't think you do. They're bad.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright.
Right, landing
asked
pad
for it, just
3.
remember.
Where are we? Yes, I shall remember. It was my bequest.
Okay, but Kush has heard this.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I'll wait for his and then I'll do mine.
What is something that 9 out of 10 people always agree on? Gang rape.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright, here's mine.
Before anyone says it,
Why are there no black pilots?
because you need the landing lights to see them? That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Their lips explode at 50,000 feet.
Yep,
I
yep.
told you it was bad, dude. I got so
Why'd
many
you
of
make
them.
me do it? Why? Oh, Jesus. To any African American people watching, is that what we say now? Yep. That's just going to hang there. Okay. To anyone of said ethnicity watching, I do apologise. These are just jokes, and feel free to make jokes about my ancestors being Nazis. Right. I get it every day
perfect,
anyway.
actually.
There is
have
nothing
one.
like sex first thing in the morning. Except when you're in prison.
And to their credit, especially if your cellmate is of
What's the
African
difference between a
descent.
pizza and a Jew?
Oh my god. Oh please, this stream. I'm gonna have to rename this to adults only. They kill the pepperoni before they put it in the oven? Just gonna leave us hanging there. Alright.
Just 1 second.
I just heard the enter button or something. I'm almost worried now. Yep, that's my dog wanting into the room. Right, Starport Services. Believe I have something to deliver for you.
Pizza doesn't scream when you put it in the oven.
Jesus Christ.
What's the
don't,
difference
man.
between a cult and a religion?
Nothing. A pope?
The number of members.
Ah, fair enough. That one's not even so much of a joke, it's just a statement.
Yeah. Right, mission board. Should be able to hand in the data here. Get my 20 grand. It's worth absolutely nothing in this game. Boom, boom, data, data. Let's see if these guys have any good jobs, actually. Deliver 2 units of uraninite. But it is worth 134 and it's only 27 light years away. Or take down a pirate lord. Alright, I will keep that in mind. What else do you
What's
guys...
3 things you can't give a black man?
That's tough.
This one's really bad.
Black eye, fat lip, and a job.
Oh my god. Can we... Okay, I don't want to be the
Well,
destroyer of
Shaw
fun.
has a lot of black jokes.
Yes, exactly. And I was going to say, can we
That's
please
only
avoid
2, to be
those?
fair. I've got another Jew joke, I've got native jokes, I've got
Can you
white
do a-
jokes, I've
can you
got
do a
plenty.
white- can you do
I
a
got
white-
Mexicans.
Can you do multiple white trash jokes to make up for it, please? Just so we're all even here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose viewers and subscribers over there.
I should tell you guys that I'm half black. Specifically from the waist down.
Just like that.
Cause I fell into a flamethrower. I'm just fucking with you.
What?
I guess this channel will be banned tomorrow by YouTube.
Please, God, no. It took me so long to
Yeah,
get to
good
where
luck
I
with
am.
that one. If PewDiePie still has his channel after paying some Indian guys in India $5 to dance around with a sign that says what was that one? I think it was like kill all the Nazis or something like that, and then he got two other people to say that Hitler did nothing wrong, and that motherfucker still has his channel.
Fair point. Mind you, it'd be much harder to take away a channel from someone who gives you a majority of your income on the gaming front. That's got to be said as well.
It's not even on the gaming front anymore. He just does blogs.
Alright, well, I'm delivering this Uranite, which for some reason always makes me think,
See, the one, like, shitty thing about the fucking white jokes, like, this is, like, the only one that I have that's good.
When you go white, a trailer's in sight.
Because everything else that you can do for a white joke is brutal, not because of the, like, satire of it. It's more brutal just because it's, like when you joke about it, you just sit there and you're like, oh my god, we suck. You know what I mean? Like other fucking
We're
other
all just
races and
primates
shit.
on a rock floating through space.
Like you know, like the stereotype that Asians can't drive and shit like that. Like, what's the white stereotype? We massacre people. We don't have, like, a funny stereotype. We don't have anything you can even laugh at. We are terrible.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even laugh at the shit that we do.
100% agree.
Oh, actually, I do have another one, too. Although I personally feel like it just needs to be converted over from the native thing, because I find that white people are far more addicted to this, but it's, why... Well, actually, I guess that doesn't even really work. Shit. Never mind. I can't even convert that one over.
I guess you never seen traffic in Asia. They're really bad drivers. Hi, Richard.
Depends on
fair.
what Asia you're talking about. I mean, Japan, not as much. Japan, it's like if you get into a car accident and you hold up everybody to get to work, that is such a disgrace.
White people are
and,
known for
like, families
being
have
good
disowned
at
people
killing
for that
all
shit.
types of indigenous
China's a little
peoples if
different.
that counts as a skill.
That's what I mean. Like, we don't have anything.
Hello,
We have
Blinking
like
07.
we don't have anything nice and calm to joke about. Like, yeah, Jews, you guys like money, you greedy bastards, and yeah, there's just the only way you can really attack the white man is by like
Told
attacking
you I'm in
different
Bangkok.
groups that are
So
like
traffic
associated
is
with white
really
people.
bad.
But like,
That's
I
not
guess
all
Christian
it's bad.
jokes can get pretty extreme too, though. But even then, like, to get it, like, yeah, you just kind of have to go straight into the religious jokes. That's probably our biggest fallback. What?
Now knowing
Jews and rappers both love money, so that's pretty dope.
Uh,
Well, everybody loves money. But when you're like, greedy bastards.
oh
That's
no,
like the
don't go into the
stereotype
gravitational
Jewish.
pull. Oh, I nearly went into the gravitational pull of a star then. That would have been bad.
Actually, no, I wonder. No. Well, I mean, technically they're Satanists.
Do
They don't
you
really
know
have a different type
someone
of
that
religion, but
doesn't like
fucking Rothschilds
money?
are the worst. I... kind of, yeah. I don't associate with them very often, but there's plenty of homeless people in my town. And many of them are actually by choice.
Pewter cat, skirt and tar.
Oh, Putty Cat, right, got it. I think you'd have to spell that with like a P-O-O-H.
Morty, now I have that song in my head, One Night in Bangkok.
And the world's your oyster. Dun, 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 bam, bam. I think I sang that so badly it's never going to come up for copyright purposes.
So, Blake, you ever gonna get the game, bro?
Had it as
You have to
ringtone
get
for
it.
a long time.
Oh my god. I wish that I could make my spaceship sound like that iPad.
No, don't sing it, oh my god, my eardrums are bleeding.
I really wish this iPad could be my spaceship's voice. It'd be like, frame shift drive charging. Docking permission
I think the
granted.
funnier thing for that would be like listening. I think the funnier thing would be like sitting there and when you jumped into a system, listening to it try to pronounce or like list off all the different letters and numbers and you know what I mean to the system that you're in. I think that would be more than entertaining with your fucking tablet.
Hmm.
Like, now jumping into Acilis Primus.
I still got a few jumps to go, I think. I might have to stop for fuel somewhere again. Slow down. No, speed up.
Suck me b-i-e-i-e-i-g-boo-e-i-i-e. I'm going to dust off my old iPad just for streaming. I will have this amazing robot voice. Oh yes, I will.
It is beautiful, isn't it? I don't know why more people don't do this. Maybe it's too ridiculous for them. But not for me! Ha 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 ha! Do-do-do-do-do-do.
We are the champions, my friends. It's strangely
Fuck did it
addicting.
double up the?
Yeah, I know. And it, well, because
I know I
Kush-
didn't type 2. That was fucked up.
Cyberspace
I am watching you,
mysteries.
Commander. Yes, me, the iPad. Mahahaha.
Yes, me, the iPad. Mahahaha. I'm watching you, Commander. Yes, me, the iPad. I don't get that, Blink King. I'm assuming that you're trying to say... No, I'm not even going to try. Sorry. I think the iPad voice makes it harder to understand things as well.
Kush, it thinks you have a stutter.
There we go. That would explain things. Oh, shite. Need to watch where I'm going, otherwise I'll end up in a star again. Oh, this is my location. Okay, I need to fuel up a little bit and then figure out where I'm going. Alright, too much heat. We'll back up
I
a
will cut you, big boy.
bit. We'll cut you, big boy.
Kush, kosh, koosh.
Gosh. What? Well, apparently this is where I'm meant to deliver these goods, but I don't see anything here. It's just a star, nothing else. And I can't even find that anymore. Where is this damn star? Oh my god.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
It's by the
Gosh.
seashore. There's the star. Maybe I need to do a scan here. Aha! There's something there.
Gosh.
Just 1 second. Granted, don't take this for face value. I just really want to hear the fucking thing say it.
Okay.
Anyone else have dick drips that could fill a lake? Abdefgij mock Prostavwx's big boy suck me, yes, right there.
Starting to understand why people don't use the iPad.
I use the iPad, but I do have the text-to-voice off. I actually had the text-to-voice like playing through the actual broadcasting service instead of through the PlayStation or through the iPad before. That was the way that I ran it. For that part, anyways.
It says unexplored, but it's just a star. Unless it's on the other side of the star, maybe. No, it's definitely that
Do
star.
a backflip.
What, in the ship? I'll orbit around this star if that helps.
Somebody has been going back on Tinder. Learn to rap that rascal Kush.
Which one?
That rascal.
Oh. I thought you said learn to rap that kush. I was like, what? How does this motherfucker know that I've actually... Well, not like that, but I enjoy speed rap and I enjoy emulating it because it's really funny when a, you know, like somebody who's white like me goes into a room and drops some fast rhymes and it's just like, what the fuck? Whether or not they're mine, it's just like, holy fuck.
Roses are red, war is near, we will be safe if Harambe was here.
It doesn't know what Harambe is. Sorry, Blinking. Roses are red, war is near. He'll be safe if Harambe was here. I see.
I'll send you a fucking link at some point in time, but I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's an HBO series
What
called
was
The
that?
Newsroom.
Identify signal source.
And
Let's check it out.
Fucking, like, the interviews that they do on that, while they're scripted, are a lot more legit than you would see in actual, real fucking news. It's pretty sad. But, yeah, there's a couple of good interviews on there where he goes off and states a whole bunch of things, and one of them is about, like, global warming. And Buddy comes on.
I
from, like,
know
the EPA,
everything
and he
about
basically
you.
describes how everybody's
I am
fucked.
watching you right now. And your rhymes are lame, don't quit your day job.
Well, yeah, my rhymes. I don't fucking rap. Like, I don't create the rap, alright? I can just spit the rap. And you can't see me through the smoke, motherfucker. Like, there's so much smoke in the air, I don't think even America's satellites will be able to cut through that shit.
Rosa Reddit grows around my cottage, German man dent car with giant sausage.
What?
I mean, it appeals
That was
to me
like
the
all
fact that
rhymey and
those...
shit, and then it just like, it went off into the room, or to the room of batshit.
The realm of that shit.
No, the room of batshit.
Sorry, I'm
He
just
just
trying
went
to...
and isolated himself in a whole room dedicated to batshit.
So pneumonia.
It's kind of like a closet, but bigger.
Just big enough for a pedophile to fit in.
Just big enough for 1,000 bats.
Or that, yeah. Is 1,000 bats as bad as a pedophile? What's worse?
Depends how naked you are. And what your age is. And
Being-
also, if your parents have been
Go
killed in a
back to
back alley by
reality, watch
a criminal
your
and you're rich.
profanity, guess what, my mom's spaghetti.
I think people are enjoying the iPad a little too much. 3, 2, 1, and dropping.
Well, I just went full speed into
I just
The
found a
station.
starship wreckage.
and trespassed.
Let's give it a scan.
I
see what we can
sound
find.
like I really care so much.
Scan again. Data link scan. Occupied escape pod. Oh, I should help.
I am blinking, this is my real voice.
No, we're not going to shoot them. Cargo scoop and ship lights. I think they're on now. Okay, cool. Right. We can do this. I practiced this once. Maybe twice.
There is somebody in there.
What, the closet that we were talking about? Yes, probably.
They are doomed now.
Why? Because I'm trying to help them? Yeah, probably. Actually, if I shoot them, do I get a bounty, or is it just a funny sort of end?
I sound like Mary Poppinson's wet queef.
Oh dear. Oh dear, they are very much doomed. I'm pretty sure this is too big for my escape pod. For my cargo scoop, sorry. Ah! Ah! Ah!
It's too big!
That's what she said.
The ship can't take it, Captain.
Oh! 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 I got them! I saved someone. There's another one over here. Oh, this must be my mission, surely. I can't tell anymore, to be honest, though. Oh! 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 Yeah! Well, if there's anyone else out here, I'll have to leave them behind because my cargo bay's full again. Oh shit, I bet you there's other people.
Wait, what about us? First come, first serve.
Now you can sell him in the station.
I can sell the person. Oh,
I won't have any trouble scooping his cripod. I did it one time in practice long ago.
oh dear. Yeah, apparently I can't scoop these guys, so sorry guys, it's got to be this way. I don't think I should do this. Let's just crash and pretend it's an accident.
You open them up and it's all the fucking old people instead of the women and children, you know? I saved the wrong pods.
Damn it, I'm not a hero. I won't be getting laid by 3 alien chicks.
Yeah, if you get hyper-addicted is basically when you get laid by aliens. Everything else around here seems to be human.
Doesn't seem to matter if they die. Wow, that escape pod takes a beating. Oh no, should I launch a torpedo? Oh dear. What have I done? Oh no!
Just kill them all. They won't know the difference because they are frozen. Only save hot chicks is the best rule.
This stream. You people are the worst. Oh, God. And at the same time, the best. Let's get these cargo scoops. Right, now I've got the ship lights on too, so I can see their faces as we kill them. I am an evil German. Austrian. German.
Something.
Something along those lines, yeah. Plus Australian, so I don't know what I am. Why is it taking so long for my bloody shit to recharge? Or
You
is
know
it
what
just...
you are, motherfucker? You're a muggle.
I am a muggle, yes. I am the worst of the muggles. I am a half-blood.
I think mudbloods are technically worse.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was going for. Oh my god, why? Why can't I shoot? Is it because it's an allied target? You
That's
know what?
one thing, though.
Screw
like,
you guys.
I never actually finished the fucking Harry Potter movies. I never read the book, so that was never like a big deal for me, but you know.
Alright, now, was this or was this not my mission? Because I have a funny feeling it may not have been.
Put 4 pips in engines. Ram that guy.
Many a guy was rammed, don't worry. I have a funny feeling that I'm not actually doing the mission anymore for some reason. I've got a bounty to claim in booty. I also have to pay a fine in booty. Where is it?
How you doing with your money now?
Still 240, I think. There we go. Perfect.
If his cryopod survived, you didn't ram it good enough. You sure you took the mission? That's also what she said.
I have a funny feeling I may not... No, but why would it have led me here if I... No, because I set the route. I set the route to accept said... No. I set the route as a result of accepting the mission, so there must be something. Maybe I did actually destroy my mission by killing those escape pods. Or it's at this other location that I haven't been to yet.
What does it say in your left panel under transactions?
Fine,
So
fine,
you have
fine.
cargo space.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of cargo space, but we definitely need to get more of it, which is why we're trying to save it for the Cobra Mark III at the moment. That's the point of this evening, by the way, to get the Cobra Mark III.
And get
Wow, this is really far away. Can I boost? Nope. Maybe turn the ship lights off, though, and put more power into engines.
Check your cargo. You don't have any cargo for the mission.
No, the mission was to pick up something. That's why I'm wondering where the hell it is. Let's just explore this thing anyway, and then maybe we'll actually figure out what it was meant to be. Or we'll just forget about it, which could also work. I don't have an inventory, apparently, so there's that. Yeah. Probably need to leave the system and find a new job. I think we destroyed that last one and got fired. Right, I should probably slow down at some stage, otherwise I won't be able to stop in time. God, this is miles away. I could have, like, bloody hyperspace jumped here.
No, he has hot chicks frozen in his cargo bay right now.
So I'm like
All
every
he
good
needs
American
is a
trucker.
hair dryer and some ecstasy and he is good to go.
You would
you.
think the ecstasy would be being saved from frozen fucking sleep.
I am slowing down quite a lot. Why is that? Is that just because we're approaching something?
I mean, you could
Or
always try to
park
book
his
houses
ship
with it.
near a star and wait for her to
Or
melt.
the Charlie Sheen one. Just don't go slap chop on her when she bites your tongue, you know?
Oh, we're getting closer now. God, it's really taking its time. We're under 1,000 light seconds away. Unidentified signal source. Let's fly quietly. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to risk it then. Slowing the ship. Oh, this is a star we're going to. Well, maybe there's a beacon around it. Or at the very least we can refuel a bit, because we need that.
You could have done like 5 data deliveries by now.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you very much, Commander Richard Feynman. I am trying to enjoy myself too. Oh, and there goes the star. Overshot massively. Maybe I'll drop out if I get too close. Nope. Alright, you have a point. Let's get out of here. Let's find another station-related place. We can filter by places that have stations, can't we? No, we can't. Never mind. Let's just have a random guess. Nope, didn't mean to quit the galaxy map there. Let's head back in the opposite direction, because I was actually trying to go back to my favourite place all the way over here, Mr. Booties. I don't think I can select it, that's how far away we are. Here we go. Let's fly back to Yoruba first. Right. Don't have enough fuel, obviously, but let's at least get started on the way there. This way. Mbombo. That sounds like a really nice tropical location. Let's go there.
There is no enjoyment in space. You can only hope to mitigate the endless pain and emptiness. So who wants to party?
I'll go with the LSD and those girls now that you've said that. Frozen chicks, I mean, they're all the rage. Space. Oh, Jesus. No space. Right, let's scoop up a bit. Holy crap, we almost ran out of fuel.
I knew you'd come around.
I always come around. Usually inside. Oh. Oh my god. There are no stations here, so I'm going to have to circle this star for a while and try not to overheat. Sorry everyone, the stream is going to get boring for at least about 2 minutes.
Or
Careful, you are very low on fuel.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for captioning my madness.
Hey,
Can I call fuel rats?
you could always accept that invite, bro.
Scoop and throttle
You can make
down
this
to
yummy.
0.
That's a fair point. Did you actually send me an invite?
You
just
don't
then?
have to fly
I
to
did.
scoop.
That's what that noisy shit was.
Right. I'm scooping without flying.
Yeah, you might want to like get out of the star's range, like the scoop range, because when you pop back in, you'll pop back exactly where you left off.
Which would be at 73% heat. I'll accept that invite though, because I think that'll be much more fun for everyone to watch me and a fighter at
Yeah,
least.
well, it'll be funner for everybody to watch, but it'll also be a lot quicker to help you get to your to your Cobra.
Yes, that would help. Thank you. Alright, I need to pull away now.
Like, the nice thing is, when I was doing the boom data delivery missions, I had some pretty good RNG for it. Like, every station that I stopped at had, like, you know, a $50,000 to $100,000 data delivery mission, which is why I got the Cobra as fast as I did.
Careful, because your heat is slowly ticking upwards.
Thank you. I do know about that bit. Oh no, cancel charge. How do I cancel charge? Oh, phew.
Triangle again. Triangle
Alright.
to turn it on, triangle to turn it off.
Everyone's going to blue screen here for a second. We are just accepting an invite. Don't panic. We'll be back. Apparently Mass Effect Andromeda wants to update. I can't. You received a game alert. Invite to crew. Join my crew. Accept. There we go. Is it working? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Connecting. And I don't have any jumps to go. I'm just sitting in this system where I have my ASP parked anyways.
Sweet.
And then it's only, 15 jumps back and shit. It's not the end of the world. We do definitely have to be very careful not to die, though, because otherwise I gotta recollect all these fucking alien relics again.
Does that include the
Because
fighters?
you can't just, leave your cargo with your other ship. So, downsides.
Does that include me in the fighter?
I know
no,
they
you can die in
don't
the fighter,
sound
that's all it is.
sexy, but data deliveries are amazing when starting because you get good cash and reputation without needing any card.
Cargo, yeah.
This is Kush's ship, everybody. It is a massive Star Destroyer, basically. Yeah, we pimping out now. Oh yeah. Right, let's fix up our fire groups. Might actually zoom in on that. Beam laser is set to 2, multi-cannon set to 1. I'll just set up my own in the 3rd slot.
How is your Kandar coming along, Kush?
Condo's doing pretty decent. As it stands, I was doing the alien base scanning missions before, and I will be going back to do that later on, primarily because I need more money to sink into this thing. It's good. It's really fucking good, but the next upgrades are really expensive. That's 3, and that's an eagle, and that's an eagle. We could take that. Just don't shoot at them yet. Last time I shot at them before I scanned them all, it didn't end well.
This is what we're flying in. See if I can zoom in on Kush and I.
Turtle, you can also distribute a pip in his distributor.
That sounds a little bit more sexy than it should be.
Could you pop it into engines for me? And then I can just swap in between weapon power and systems power.
Yep, just give
hit
me
up on
2
the
seconds. There we go. It's in engines.
Awesome. It's more than enough.
Now, where the hell is my
There's a couple of targets.
reticule? You know what, fuck it, I'm going in the fighter. That might be more helpful here.
Could be. These guys are fast attack craft.
Be right back, everyone. This is the awesome part. Deploying fighter. Launching. Launching. Launching.
I guess on the bright side, anybody who's a pirate will attack us for having cargo.
This will be cool.
It is. This is my favorite part of this game. Can't wait to do this on a more regular basis, I reckon. I'm behind him, putting power to weapons. Got one.
Nice threat.
Oh, putting back into shields. Can't see anyone. That's you, I'm guessing, right? No, it's not. Are we attacking this Stromsheim guy?
Focus on the same target.
Oh
I need you
dear.
to take some fire for me now. I'm
Yep.
getting low on shields.
I'm gone. Shit.
Okay, I'm out. There we go.
What the fuck is
Getting
going
a lot
on?
better at figuring out where my shields need
Oh
to be.
my
and shit
god.
Before I need to be get the fuck out mode because I
Apparently-
only took 1% hull damage there.
Apparently my
But having
character
cargo
was a
is
bit
getting
dizzy.
a lot more aggro on us. We might not even need to attack people. They could just scan us and be like, "Oh, hey, we want your shit." We could just defend ourselves from all the assholes.
Don't bother putting power in systems in a fighter because its shields are paper either way.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Also, try to keep your I don't
Keep
know.
all
It's
your
kinda dumb
power
'cause
in
it, like,
engines and weapons.
yeah. It's kind of silly though, because it seems like it fucks with your weapon pip when you're in the fighter. But we'll be good.
I've got it stored in engines, yeah?
Yep. But when
do
you,
I
like,
need to
got
have...
out into the fighter, I think you popped it over to systems, and it did it on mine too. It's not the end of the world.
How do I get my guns to extend, or is that all you?
That's on me.
Okay.
I choose when the hard points deploy.
This is pretty cool. We're just floating in the asteroid belt, I see.
Yeah, I was just waiting for my shields to get a little bit up.
Have you tried gunner mode?
Yes. No. Shit. I'm sorry.
We should be alright for shield capacity at this point. Start heading in, find us some more targets.
I'll be cameraman in the downtime. Oh, that was a good shot. Whoa! I'm lost now.
No shields. But you're gonna come in here and pirate. Makes sense. Get wrecked, bud. Oh, his shields are up now. There we go.
Ruthless Raph. This guy's got my real name in his username. Do I have to have my pip in weapons to actually shoot them, or is it just me going insane here?
I think it's just you going insane. Did you reselect your fire modes or whatever? Your things?
No, that's right.
Multi-crew is going to help a lot with making cool videos.
Seriously, how come I can't shoot? Hang on, let me figure this out.
Are you in an alt fire group? Are you in the secondary one instead of the primary?
I'm in the third one, which I thought was just mine.
No. I mean, like at the top. You know how you swap your fire modes?
Yeah.
Are you in primary, not secondary?
You have to select gunner role, which puts you in a
Oh, yeah, there you go.
third-person perspective.
Oh,
the
that's
gunner.
true. Left thumbstick.
It's not your fire
Aha.
crew.
Alright, well now it's my
Yeah,
fire
you get like
group,
an
'cause,
outside full fucking 360-degree view, and if we had like missiles and shit, that's where missiles are actually kind of good. They just have really shitty ammo capacity, but you can fire a missile at any fucking angle. I have to like look at him and get him targeted. You can look at him from the back of the
Bingo.
fucking ship and shoot.
Yeah, it was the left thumbstick. That was what I was missing. The bloody control scheme again. There we go.
Not super active here right this second. Whatever, I guess. Pop up to here a little bit. And we will jump out and jump back in and get more shit.
Should probably conserve ammo, shouldn't I?
A little bit, yeah.
Enemy ahead.
I mean, we have over 1,000
The
rounds and shit like that. It's
co-pilot
not like the end
can
of the
also
world.
use a kill warrant scanner for more cash.
That's true. I don't actually have one on here. I mean, I've gotten to the point in my own shit where, I mean, if I'm making money on bounty hunting, it's probably the community goal.
Are we going to be engaging these guys as
Yeah,
wanted?
unfortunately, I don't have a kill warrant scanner on this thing.
He is deadly, however.
Which one?
The one that we're
Oh,
flying
fuck
up
yeah.
towards.
Hells yeah.
Attack?
Yep.
Under attack.
Get him. Try and get you at an angle where you can get him with the beams too.
At this point, the bullets are ripping into him pretty good anyway, but yeah. He's got his angles down. He knows the Cobra. Try and alternate... Oh, there we go. I've got a beam on him. He's taken a beating. I need to let the weapons recharge a bit here. Alright, that should do. Yeah, take them lasers.
Closer is always more damage also.
Yep, except he's doing all the moving for us at this point.
Well, and I can't outrun a fucking a vulture. That thing's quite a bit faster than me.
So was that another player or was that just a pirate?
That was just a pirate.
Okay, cool.
It's only
I
a
was gonna
player
say-
if you see it hollow.
One
A
shield.
player
focus
would have ran.
crystals. Right.
I know there's definitely some people that are like super badass on the PC and shit like that, but I highly doubt that anybody would have a vulture at this point in time. That'd be so heavily engineered that it would be a fucking danger to the combat right now. I mean, I don't want to be like arrogant because skill comes into it, engineering and all that shit, but as it stands, it would be pretty difficult for a vulture on the PS4 to try and take me on.
Look at all those dusty pieces of meteorite.
On your radar, hollow ship icons are other players. Solid are NPCs.
Thank you.
Can you throw your pip on engines, please?
Sorry. We're all...
Square means stowed hardpoint and triangle means hardpoints are deployed.
Yeah, so you can tell if people are kind of like hostile to you in a sense.
That's actually quite useful to know.
Hello, Mr. Fletcher. I almost guarantee that you are a pirate. And look at that. Indeedy doody you are. Hi, bud. Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
Yeehaw! Exterminating the verminatin.
Exterminate!
Exterminate! Exterminate.
Nice looking ship, Kush.
Thank you. It'll look much nicer after I get paid and put the cool paint job that I want on it.
Target shields offline.
Excellent. This is
At
where
which
we
point in
cause
time
the
it'll
damage.
go full Decepticon. Purple lasers, purple thrusters. It's already the Astro train, but you know.
I think that's him. Oh, his hull can still take a bit of a beating, actually.
Yeah, he does have elite combat ranking.
It's alright, we'll get him.
Combat ranking is like your difficulty and what kind of module you might have equipped.
I just hate how they keep circling like that.
I know. It's gotten better now that I'm better with my thrusters and shit, but when I first started, I fucking mentioned that it seemed a lot like space jousting.
Yeah.
It does hurt that I can't actually, like, spin around with them kind of deal. They just kind of spin around and I spin around at the same time, and we hope that we come into contact with each other. Or, well, they hope that they get away, but, you know.
Oh, there's another one. Jesus. Sorry. I was getting some pretty
All
views.
good.
Unleashing hell! Oh, this guy's getting owned.
Oh yeah, he was way too close for that barrage. Regardless of whether he had his chaff out or not.
Actually, while you're there, Commander Richard
Dirty
Feynman,
drives and flight assist off held maneuverability LTO.
Actually, yeah, I've already got the dirty drives. They're only level 2, but that's actually not a half bad idea. I had never really turned off the flight assist on a lot of other ships because, well, it doesn't work very well. They're too maneuverable for the controller, but even that, like, it's very twisty. Kind of hard to lock on to something. And I gotta worry about hitting asteroids. But, we'll try it.
Anyway, while
See how
I've
that
actually
goes.
got you, Commander Richard Feynman, nope, I forgot what I was going to ask. I'll come back to it.
Type 7.
You shouldn't turn it off, that isn't a thing really.
What, the ship?
I think he's talking flight assist.
You should toggle flight assist on and off intermittently.
Yeah, fair enough. I still have to get used to using the fucking silent running when I run out of shields too.
Hmm.
Ooh, actually, that was a chemical processor.
Are we picking up cargo?
Not all the cargo, but chemical processors are used for shit.
Think of it as power slide in space.
Yeah, I guess I gotta consider hitting the E-brake then. Ah, fuck it. Chemical processors are good, but I can farm those at a nav beacon or anything else.
Are we under
A
attack?
lot of
Here we
other
go.
things.
Someone's scanning us. Unleashing hell?
Still technically, yeah. I thought the guy behind us might have been scanning us.
This guy wants it. He wants to go. Oh, we're under attack on two fronts.
That's what I was worried about, yeah. The guy that I was scanning was not the guy that was scanning us.
Switching roles.
Gotcha.
Here I go.
Ah, now I got all my guns back.
Yes, and I'll add some more guns.
Nah, I think we just gotta get out of here now.
Oh, what? Damn it.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Shields are already down to 1 layer, and there's 2 enemies. One of them, I believe, is a federal dropship. ASPS isn't that bad, but yeah. I really don't want to have to go and recollect 10 alien artifacts again.
Fair enough.
That was a pain in the ass.
Warning fighter destroyed. I need to compensate you for these fighters.
They're pennies.
Not to me, they're not.
Yeah, I guess not, but... Well, fuck, we've already made a decent amount of money with you anyways.
Have we made more than 109,000?
Well, I have, but you make a different amount than me.
I see.
I think you can check it, though, by going to your transactions and click on the multi-crew session report. It should tell you how much you've made so far.
Well, I've made enough to afford my Cobra. A little bit more and I'll be able to afford to insure it.
Good
This has been
times.
quite profitable. I almost said profiterole. Sorry, I'll put my blip back in engines.
All good. Yeah, shield's doing alright, even in 3 pips.
Having a look at these vents on the back of your ship.
I don't think they'll go off unless I start scooping.
No, it's not that. I'm just having a look at all the details, like all the lit up little engine bays and stuff. They just look cool. Wonder why some systems on spaceships are external and some are internal. Do you reckon they're all just heat-based?
Heat, fuel scoops, a lot of those things, and like a lot of the modifications and shit you can see on the ship when they're being replaced.
Hmm.
But I may as well scoop this, then you can get a decent shot of events.
Ooh.
Plus,
Stick
I'm not
around on
running
the stream,
around
everybody,
over
and
here.
you'll get to see Kush's vents.
I'm opening my legs. You know? Giving you that
Open the
sneak
landing
peek
bay
view.
doors, Hal.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure you get the flagger out there so they know where to go.
Oh, what's that behind you? Is that a black hole?
What?
Behind you, there's like a moving galactic body of some variety.
Hmm.
Or is that just what it
you
looks?
come
I
across
think it
this?
might just be something to do with the camera, to be honest. You can see it on my stream. I don't know if you're watching or not. Probably not, considering you're flying the ship.
Yeah, yeah.
We're nearly at the star,
I
I'm
always
assuming.
end up driving
Yep.
into stars and shit like that when I'm texting and driving or dealing with the chat and driving, so.
Here we go. Ventilation should come on for cooling, and the fuel scoop should pop out. It's like watching a whale for its mating season. And we'll do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
There we go. Got it nice and hot for you.
I can't see vents. Maybe they're on the bottom.
No, they're on the back. Yeah, they're on the back. They're opened up.
I swear I'm
Watching
not
it
seeing
close.
it.
It's like on the sides by the cab.
On the sides, but
We'll go
oh
back
yeah.
around.
Oh wow. That wasn't there before.
I'll go back around so it actually like pops open and glows. Fuck, this thing just turns on a fucking like a toonie.
Alright,
Or
I'm
a dollar
watching
bill
I'm watching
or
the
whatever
cab.
the fuck you got, man. Yeah, it shouldn't pop out immediately. It should have to hit like I think 50% or something. I've never like fully tested it, but
Yeah.
yeah. Once I start taking on a lot of heat,
Fuel scooping.
because they're open for me now. Yet.
I think I see. Maybe it just doesn't register on my end. Which
Yeah,
kind
maybe.
of sucks.
Pretty sure I watched it on somebody else's ship, but it could be desync issues or something along those lines. I have no idea.
Getting some really good shots here, actually. Anyway, feel free to do what you need to do now. Oh,
Yeah, I
these
took
are...
a couple snaps for myself.
Yeah.
Alright, we are going to the James K. Winston base.
Ooh, look at this bit here. That's cool.
Pull. Like it's like flying a Boeing 747. You know what I mean?
My dream job.
Go from flying a Cessna and then a fighter jet to a fucking Boeing.
Yeah, basically, that's literally probably the best comparison. But you should revel in the fact that you have the luxuries of a Boeing.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that you can't really feel them, but I guarantee this spaceship
I'm not
has a
only the
shower on
pilot.
board.
I'm the owner.
Yeah. So you're like, what's his name? Sylvester Stallone. He owned his own 747 and built a runway next to his house.
That's why I invited you to my crew. I heard you had women on board. I had to get some frustrations out.
They were on board, but then we gave them LSD, they melted, and all of their friends died. They didn't stick around for long. Your spaceship
Apparently,
looks
they
like...
didn't want to fuck me after I'd rammed into their husbands.
Your spaceship looks like it has a face on
You
it,
do.
on the front. It looks like a really happy frog. Rabbit. Rabbit. Sorry, I'm just being immature and stupid now. I'm getting back inside. Let me know if I need to be worried about doing any shooting or anything.
Yeah, we'll be a little bit yet. May as well potentially throw a kill warrant scanner on this bitch too.
Are we doing a land?
Hmm?
Are we going to be
Oh yeah, we're
landing
gonna land at the
somewhere?
station.
Sweet.
I want to cash in on my bounties before they disappear, and well, not before they disappear, but in the event that we die, I lose it all, and that would really, really suck. Although I'm going to do my absolute damnedest to sacrifice your fighter ships to save my own ass, because
I'm just
it's not even the rebuy cost. I just really don't want to collect 10 alien relics again.
I completely understand.
Be easier
I'm
the
just
second
over here
time, but it's
playing
still
with
very
my
time-consuming.
joystick while you're not looking. The physics on these sticks.
I know. The one thing that kind of got me is there's
Okay.
like they've got the fucking like thruster controls, forward, back, all that type of shit, and then they got the like, you know, forward and back on the actual speed control, but they don't have anything like to do with your fingers or anything for rotation,
Yeah.
or like just using like your auxiliary thrusters. I kind of expected to see the finger move a little bit or something. Like it didn't have to be exact, but just seeing it kind of like flick around or something as you're doing shit.
Do I need to request docking permission for you? Am I on the comms?
Can you?
I
Try.
don't know. Let's find out. Nope, that is the wrong side. Contacts James K. Winston.
Yep. Quest docking?
I can only lock target.
Ah.
Soz.
That would have been a cool extra feature.
Yeah. Like, there should totally be a Chenkov on comms. Anyway, I'll go back to my sweet camera angles of your ship landing and docking, etc.
I'll even do it myself since this thing's
Oh,
so fucking god awful.
oh, that looked scary.
We're good. We're good. Ah, shit, auto dock.
Oh, wow. Landing gear looks awesome.
No. Two. Like two, so that I can turn the auto dock off and just do it myself.
Are we landing on 2-4?
Yep.
Oh, no. Too far. I went underground.
Oh. I'm like, we didn't go too far. If anything, we're not far enough yet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just trying to keep the camera lined in. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wasn't the perfect landing, but
So there's like a little glass bay underneath the front of the ship. What's that? Is that just
I
like
know.
deck 10?
It's
or...
like viewing thing, I think. You can't actually get in there, unfortunately. Oh, shit.
Pretty cool though. So for everybody's reference, those are the windows that we look through while Kush is piloting this ship. And
The
this is...
top ones are the ones that we look through.
Yeah, I know.
And then,
this
yeah, the front
bottom
ones
bit
are like...
is the bar. Forward 10. 10 forward, that's it. 10 forward.
Yeah, it's the bar, exactly.
So it's a pretty sizable craft. I would definitely assume there's a toilet and shower included. Which is awesome!
The interstellar factors contact? Mercenary facilities? What the fuck are mercenary facilities?
You sound interested.
Oh, it's a place oh, I see. You can like pay all your fines and bounties here.
Oh! That's useful for me. Where do I do that?
You can't, unfortunately. You can't get into the system thing.
Sigh.
Okay, anyways, you don't want my bounties, dude. All legacy fines combined, 265,513 credits. At a 25% inflation rate, but still. May as well pay it off, so I don't have to worry about that stupid shit anymore.
Look at those trucks driving around. Hang on, I should be able to get a good shot of that with the camera, actually. I've always wanted to have a closer look at these guys. Because there's like these roads that have their own gravity. Oh! Ah.
It's all good. I'm just like, I'm popping into the station and then I'll pop back out. I just want to point us in the right direction.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, I didn't think about it, but I can't put a kill warrant scanner on while you're in the crew.
Oh.
Outfitting allowed. Which is also kind of silly, because it's like you can go in this far, and I can see the starport services, but I can't outfit my ship while you're sitting there? What the... silliness. Yeah, we're going back out now. Well, we're not going out. I'll let you get your shots and such.
I'm getting some sweet cameras of you, like, parking and unparking. My controller is very excited. Right, I'm just going to quickly have a look at those trucks and then we can be on our way. I've always wanted to have a closer look at one of the stations. Now's our chance. I wonder how big these trucks actually are.
Just remember, too, that when you get your Cobra, it's probably not a terrible idea to strip your previous ship down for parts, right?
Yeah.
Save yourself some money.
You told me that one already.
Yeah. No, I told you strip it down before you sell it.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I never said strip it down for your other ship.
Right, I've got to stay here. Ah!
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
Is it fucking with your camera when I move?
A little bit, but it's fine. It's actually getting me a good angle. I just want a really cool addition. Don't forget your landing gear.
I actually leave it down for the exits just because then my ship moves slower and I have a better chance of controlling.
That's a
where
fair
the fuck
point.
I'm
I've
going.
never thought of that. Oh, look, there's another viewing deck. You can see inside this one a little bit. There's like sleeping quarters.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
I
is
don't
that the
know.
one on the side?
Yeah. They actually have lights behind them so you can see inside, like a little bit of architecture and stuff.
Warning. Observe minimum clearance
Whoa, the guy behind you was literally pushing your ship out the door.
inside the docking bay.
Probably. He was trying... Dude, I didn't even notice. My shields didn't even, like... Nothing. Fucking nothing.
It was pretty funny.
Alright.
Putting my pip in engines. Oh my god, you can hear my dog snoring. Hang on, I'll pick up the mic and put it closer to him. So cute.
I love the shadows. The fact that, you know, the star's light hits the station and leaves a shadow on the rings and shit. Same with planets and such. Such a nice touch.
Yeah, I do like the way the shadows and the lighting in this game work in general, especially in the cockpit, sorry.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I very much so like the fact that you're, like, the stars are your source of your light.
Yeah.
I think when we were playing yesterday and we were trying to get a couple of good shots of it, the star was like directly behind the planet and you can just see that like little horizon ring kind of deal, or like the eclipse ring, and that was it. Like I couldn't get any light on my ship.
I'm looking at all the shadows now as we travel. It's good because they move slowly as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's so good.
A lot faster that way.
True that. Where are we traveling to now, anyway?
We're going back to that the bounty hunting zone. I just wanted to grab some
Yay.
ammo and cash in what we had, so we never lost it.
This time I'll get out into a fighter straight away because that way we have sort of like more than usual
Yeah, you can act
firepower,
as kind of a distraction in the fighter.
and yeah, a distraction as well. I'll just be that guy that flies really close to everything again.
It also leaves me the ability to use all my weapons myself,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice.
Having a look at all the nebulas we're flying through. Well, not nebulas, but just all the patchy colours everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, wait till we go to a nebula, man.
There's one over there.
That's one of those things that's got to be just crazy in VR.
Yeah.
Although that was like when I was like reading up on the Thorgolds a little bit, the one guy that's like really well known in this shit, his name is like Commander Dr. Kai. Anyways, he's like one of the main explorers in the game, like human person. But he was talking about getting hyper addicted and shit, and he was like, it was a particularly terrifying experience in VR. I was like, man, no doubt. I couldn't even imagine when you're in hyperspace and this is a completely new thing, and all of a sudden it's like hyperdiction detected or some stupid shit like that, and then you drop out and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And your ship is completely useless, and you're just sitting there dumbfounded. How the fuck did this happen? What is going on? Why can't I not do anything? Who the fuck is that? How did this happen?
It's a planet's ring if you haven't figured it out, people.
Actually, it's a failed stars ring.
Fair enough, that is an asteroid belt then. Or some sort of dusty equivalent.
I mean, technically speaking, I think it would be like a failed protoplanetary disk. It's also possible, like, if this was the case, because, like, everything starts out as dust around and then, you know, collapses in and shit, it's possible that it's not really a failed star, but a star that just hasn't eaten its whole protoplanetary disk. And granted, a protoplanetary disk should be a lot more dense than this, but that would also explain why the star failed. Not enough material to create a reaction.
My dog's snoring is getting louder. He's so cute.
Oh shit, you know what I should be doing? Oh, shit.
Skimming.
Ah, it was the slowdown, not the fucking zap out. But since I'm not streaming, I may as well fucking play music.
Oh, I'm streaming.
Because I actually can. No, but it won't come across on yours.
Okay.
I don't
I
have
just
the
wanted to
sound
find
running on
out.
my TV. No, I just like, I run my music through Spotify, and I can't do that when I'm streaming. It just cuts you off.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's cool.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. No, he's not really an English voice, is he? Mr. iPad. Alright, let's get some fighter action going.
Fighter deploying.
Should I go with the GU-97 this time? What's your cheapest fighter?
It does. They're worth the same price. If you look, there's a different loadout though. So the GU-97 has fixed plasma, whereas the Taipan has gimbaled beams.
Gimbal beam sounds better and easier. But then the GU might be faster.
Actually, the plasma's kind of better because I already tear through shields anyways, and the Imperial, that's the fastest, or sorry, the best maneuvering ship in the game.
So the GU-97
You
it
can
is.
fuck people up in the, yeah, it's probably the better one.
Did you want me to put
Taipan
my...
is nice because it's got better shields and shit, but it's slower.
Did you want me to put my pip in engine or weapons?
The
before I
loadouts
leave?
just
Engine.
depend on pilot preference.
It also kind of depends on what the rest of the ship is loaded out with. I've got enough weapons that'll tear through shields, so having beam weapons that do more damage to shields than hulls seems less advised than having, you know, a ship with primarily hull damage and heat damage.
I see him. Making a move.
Holy fuck. Never mind, I got scanned. There's fucking 4 hostiles on us right now. God damn it. I really sincerely hate the fact that I can't fucking trade out my, like my cargo. You can't put it anywhere else.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's alright.
3.
I was just doing my job. Distracting him
This can
from
all
you.
stop if you just give me 43,000 credits worth of cargo. Go fuck yourself, bud.
I love moving my pip around.
It's really fucking good that you know, they'll attack us when I have cargo because it makes it so that we don't have to go to them. But at the same point in time, like I said, I really wish I could leave my cargo on my other ship.
So this alien
Wish that was an
artifact
option.
mission that we are doing, is there
Never
no chance...
take cargo into a hazard.
It's not Haz-Res, it's high-res. And yeah, the cargo, I can't leave it behind, and if I was to drop it, well, then I'd have to collect the 10 alien relics and shit like that again. So, I'll just micromanage the shit out of my shields, and if I need to jump, well, we'll lose a fighter. It's really not the end of the world. There's still 7 more of them.
It's technically 15.
Yeah, well, 7 more of the other ones. Engines, please. Yeah. If you leave the one pip in engines, then I never have to worry about having boost. Like, it recharges fast enough that I can kind of boost around and use that in combat. And then that way, if I need more systems, I just do systems. If I need more weapons, I just do weapons. And it's only balancing in between the two of them.
Later,
yeah, the
guys, I
multi-crew for
am
me
going
at
to
least
play
is-
on PC some myself.
Have a good one,
Alright,
man.
man.
Thanks
Have a
for
good
all the
Fly
tips.
safe, commanders.
You too.
Peace out, bro. Anyways, yeah, it's really helpful for me with the multi-crew having it permanently stuck there.
Yeah, but every time we jump out of a, like a frame shift of any variety, my pip always moves to either weapons or systems automatically. It's not even me doing it.
Oh, that's strange.
Hmm.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
See? There it goes. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no. Well, this is an interesting way for my stream to go. We are frozen in time in the voids of space.
Oh. It should stop desyncing here pretty quick.
Oh, so it's not actually dropped out. It said your comms dropped out.
What?
It told me your comms dropped out for a second. I just moved my pip into engines because it went over to weapons automatically. I was like, see, it happened, and then I moved my pip. And
Yeah,
I've
no,
just...
it's desync because it's still over on weapons for me.
Okay, wow. Maybe if I put it back? No, I can't control it. It's pretty funny though, everyone on my stream just sees us frozen in time and I'm just moving my head around.
Yeah, and on the flip side, I'm sitting here fucking with an Imperial Eagle. It's only an Eagle, to be fair. It's not like it's, you know, worth all that fucking much.
Yeah, so I've dropped out, apparently, which sucks because it means I can't accept all those credits now.
It should. When you join back in, it'll still give you your multi-crew report.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it happened to me before too. I lost connection and shit, and then although it may crash your game, I'll give you fair warning on that. It did it to me. When I joined back in after the disconnect, it like popped up and it was like, oh, okay, well here's your credits, and then immediately crashed. It still gave me my shit, but yeah.
I'll just wait for that invite. $143 messages on my stream, that's pretty cool. I mean, most of them were Commander Richard Feynman, but still.
I'm kind of glad that some of the people that are interested in my shit are watching your shit too, though.
I should feature your channel
Yeah,
on my
when I
featured
like,
channels
the,
list,
when I, as soon as I
actually.
saw Maudie, I was like, ah, motherfucker.
You cheater. Oh, my dog's dreaming now. Be right back, everybody. Just gonna have to wake him up. Not in a bad way, don't worry.
All we hear is,
It must have been a nightmare. He's just literally got his head in my hands and he doesn't want me to go away. There we go. Just relax, doggy. It's okay. You're still in your dog bed in this room, and nothing about your life is extremely different. There you go. Some belly rubs. Oh yeah, you like the belly rubs, doggy. Alright, well, he's sorted out again. Could you send me that invite?
yep. Just 1 second.
There we go. We are joining. So sorry to everyone on the stream, we did have a little bit of a technical difficulty. We are now heading back into Kush's luxurious star cruising spaceship to fly around in some kick-ass fighters and earn the last of the money I need to buy my Cobra Mark III. Which was our goal for tonight. Oh god.
What?
Oh, I think it's done the thing again. Yeah.
Connection issue or?
No, it stays on joining game and then it doesn't actually join the game. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cut the stream short in a really annoying way then. Sorry everyone. Yeah. Again, if you didn't watch the start of this episode, that was probably the funniest part. Definitely go back and check that out. But in the meantime, I suppose that's all I can do, because as soon as I close the app, obviously the live stream ends. Sorry guys. So, yeah, you've been watching German Turtle 05. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to. Thank you for watching. If you stayed with us that whole time, well done. And kudos to your eyes and ears and your humour brain. Another thing I'd like to say as well, make sure you go check out Kush's channel. It's really, really good, and he's showing me around this game quite a lot, so yeah. Alrighty guys, so everyone make sure you have a good day, good night. If you're in Canada, stay safe from the fires. If you're anywhere else, stay safe from weather in general. And thanks again for tuning in. Ta-ta!